It's gonna be me, Creo, OJC, and I think Agent will be an extra pair of eyes for us. Because he offered the health.
Okay, but Agent doesn't have
I don't
a
have
mic.
flight commands.
But you know what? Your mama, fat.
Yeah,
You're not elite official.
Chris,
As
this
I
is
was
just me,
saying.
but I think you should help.
I'll help with the first stage, and if it's bad, I'll stay.
Oh,
but
look
what
at the
happens if it starts to go
similarities,
bad the second stage?
is the stream even
Brown
on?
hair.
No, it's
strand
not. We're
between
waiting
the
on you
eyes,
guys
the
to stop
striped
talking about
shirt.
FNAF so we can actually start.
So anyways,
Wait a minute. Wait. Fiznov left the FNAF community?
Who?
Yeah.
The guy making the FNAF Plus games?
No, well, he's still making the plus
No.
game. He's still doing that. But like,
No,
he's tired of how the main games are. He doesn't. Really
Oh
like
yeah,
the-
yeah. I watched this. I actually watched this last stream when he played the Security Breach. He was so done with the game. He was like, "This game fucking sucks."
That game
He
has
was
so
ju-
many bugs,
He
but
was
it's
so
fun.
mad. I don't know. I don't really know what his like vendetta against it was, but he was just so mad.
He hates how it's turned into like just lore and nothing else.
Fair enough.
Yeah. He misses when FNAF like the
was
first
scary.
game and how it's just all about being
Figuring out what the
scary.
fuck you're supposed to do and how fucking like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think Security Breach is gonna do a very good job with the franchise.
No.
Yeah, no,
Because
I've seen a lot of
FNAF
negative
1,
reviews
like
on it.
the first like
Can we
4
start
games.
the fucking stream now?
Hold on. I'm
No,
just
let
do
them
one last
finish
thing.
No, we're
talking about
busy here.
FNAF.
You
Like
still
the
got
first-
15 minutes of the duels.
Yeah.
Okay, but we let
Yeah,
them.
Yeah, but we gotta
free
interview
race, though.
drivers.
The
What
first
was
4
not
games,
free show.
it was just you trying to figure out what the
This
fuck
is
was
the
supposed to be
pre-ratio.
going
Because
on.
the point and click adventures is what made FNAF. I don't like the free roam aspect. Go back to click and point. Thanks.
Because now
Oh,
it's
I
just
kinda like the
it's
free run.
literally
Can you
holding
guys
your
talk about
hand.
this in like the official
Okay.
channel, please? We want to get
Okay.
started.
Okay.
Oh, also, Chris.
What?
The thing, it's almost done.
What?
The thing is almost
Speaking of thing that's almost done, is Bailey in here?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. How's that D2 trophy coming along? Cause there ain't nothing here.
What
All right,
D2
nothing.
trophy?
Put it in. Make one.
Yep.
It's banking. It's online banking. So do something with that.
Anyways,
Briefcase.
anyways.
Make
Right.
it $1.
Striped shirt, brown hair,
Mr. Krabs.
strand between the eyes.
I'm gonna
That's
throw
right.
the pizza box above the victory lane just so it's saved. I'm gonna
Gavin
delete
is
it.
Gregory.
You need the,
Yeah.
Oh no,
you need the
we aren't
anchor of the
having a
box.
pizza clash till next season, Chris.
I'm taking
Yo.
it. I can save it as a model and give it to
Okay.
Blackstone. Blackstone. Hi.
That's me. I know that guy.
Does Velocity have a headquarters?
They're
Or a
gone.
shop?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, they're gone. Okay, we need to start. Okay,
Okay, so anyways,
go
the
ahead and start
FNAF war.
streaming. Let us know when we're like when the stream can actually hear us.
Oh, they've been able to hear us.
Wait,
Oh,
you've been
okay,
streaming
good.
this whole time?
For some of it, yeah.
Oh my god.
I wanted them
Oh,
to
let me
hear.
ping row races.
Okay, are we ready?
We gotta start from the beginning now. So it started in 1989.
Wait, fuck. Too dark.
The FNAF war.
Okay, so Dur, tell us like when we're actually like gonna start, like when we're actually gonna like go off the starting soon straight.
Start.
Well.
Also, can they still hear us?
Possibly.
Dur, can you like just
Fine.
mute us here for a
Fine, I'll
minute?
shut it up.
Welcome everybody to the beginning of a brand new season here in ASCA. Season 4 is about to be underway very shortly with the Geefto Online Banking 300 here at Daytona International Speedway. I'm joined here with three wonderful characters being Treo, Dirt, and your shootout winner from last week, Blackstone. And we're going to be commentating tonight's action here at Division 2. How are we doing tonight, boys?
I don't really feel well. But
Me either.
oh my god, he's in the
Here,
fence.
I'm going to do something really quick. I
He
just
is
realized
defense.
I use a different mic on Discord that I do in commentating, so I'm just going to quickly change my mic.
Why?
Because I'm listening to the fucking thing and I realize that it's messed up. Hold on.
I just have my very bad mic.
Do I sound different?
Oh my god, you sound
Oh
bad.
my god.
Is it worse?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Is it like louder?
Yes, it's louder.
Yeah. Why do you have two
Okay.
mics? What's wrong with you?
I have one for my headset, one for the computer. The one for my headset's fucking awful. It's like muffled. It's so weird. I don't understand.
Okay. But so go on.
So, road racing.
Yeah.
D2 ASCA racing time, boys.
Yeah, I mean, we are just moments away from the start of the first duel. If you don't know, we're going to be having two duels tonight to decide our 18-car field. We have a ton of cars here tonight and going to be trying out. I believe we have 36 full cars within the roster. I don't believe all 36 are here, but we do have a lot. So, what are some expectations that we can set for ourselves here tonight, boys? What do we expect?
Either Train or Rex.
I think that's pretty realistic. Blackstone, what about you?
I don't see these guys using the Highline. I think they're all just going to hug the yellow.
And Trey?
I agree with that actually, because with anybody in lower leagues in any league, they just want to protect that inside lane because who's gonna go up high? Like, who does that anyway?
That's kind
That's
of
just an accident waiting to happen.
That's kind of just
Are
the
they aware that
mentality.
the Highline has?
Shut up.
Are they aware of the Highline happening more?
I don't think so, but that's just the mentality of the average 12-year-old that is the D2 field. So they're just gonna say, "Oh, bottom, I must protect that." That's all they're gonna do.
All right. What about some race-winning predictions? Or obviously, we're still waiting on to see who is going to make this field. But do we have any early predictions? I said during the hot tea episode today that I think Marcus will win this race. What about you guys?
I don't think Marcus is gonna win. Nope.
I just went off the statistics. I said, hey, he has the most experience of any driver in the field. That has to give him some kind of advantage. Dirt, do you? What's your pick?
I'm gonna predict that it's gonna be just last lap, just absolute mayhem, just like a huge fucking crash, and like just some random guys going like, say like Sulfur Green is just like dead last. He makes it through everything and he wins. I predict that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I honestly, that was probably going to be a little bit more realistic. We saw during the shootout last week that Logan was going to win that race, but then he just gave it up to Blackstone. So, I mean, anything's possible. Anybody could win this race. I think it's what's going to make this race really special for a lot of these guys. They may not have an opportunity to win a race like this again, because they may not be good at some of the other tracks that involve off-throttle time. So, being at a place like Daytona, that gives them the invitation to really try to go out and win one of these days, especially the biggest race that they're probably going to be going at all season long. Blackstone, what's your choice?
Well, going off what you said, with it being like the biggest race, like you want to, obviously compete well. And honestly, I think Chris has a really good shot at winning here, just because he's a driver that knows when to be aggressive, like when it counts. So hopefully, he'll make his way through the field and go for the win.
Yeah, Chris Paul was one of the drivers that actually did get an A license, but no one wanted to sign him. So he went down to D2. So I think that he is definitely going to be a driver that you're going to be watching out for throughout this season. Before I ask Trey, I also want to bring up another name that I didn't bring up first, and that's going to be Spooky. I think Spooky is he's going to be pretty dominant this season. And the only reason why I say that's because he was good during his tryouts. He was a very solid D1 driver. But unfortunately, he didn't think so. He refused all D1 offers that he received, and he's going down to D2 because he believes that he can do a lot more down there. And, I think that he may be able to show off what he can do here tonight. Treo, what's your pick?
I'm looking at the field right now. There's a lot of drivers I personally know and I've personally raced with there's one driver that speaks to me the most. He drives like Logano. He blocks like Logano. He does throw some bad blocks here time to time, but that's going to be the number 33 machine of Spectral Rank, where I've raced with him many times. He just knows how to block and use his aggression to his power and his advantage.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but before we started streaming, weren't you shitting on him?
Oh yes, but he is hard. Okay, opinion time. To me, he does get into a lot of accidents that he doesn't realize, but at the same time, he knows how to win races.
Okay.
Yeah. Kevin, I want to go back to what you said about the other tracks with off-throttle time. The average IQ of all of the D2 drivers is 2.7.
Hey, Derek.
Okay, Larry McReynolds. Shit.
What?
Okay.
No. Gavin, it's the same thing I taught you.
Always comes in here, it's just like,
No. Gavin, it's the cool thing I taught you
Done.
yesterday. It was the cool thing I taught you yesterday. Derek, press Control Shift G and it removes the Roblox UI shit.
Control
It also
Shift G.
removes his fucking cursor, which he needs to click on shit. So
Oh, oops.
yeah, that's why I didn't.
You
use it.
want to know how you get rid of the Roblox UI stuff? Just make the screen bigger on OBS.
Yeah, but
but
that also
I'll
lowers
wait.
the quality a little bit. Also, who cares? There's like a few buttons on the top. It doesn't hurt anybody. So, oh, and he's gone. Okay.
Wait. Oh, wait, done left. God dang it.
Yeah,
I was gonna
no,
know why his
Kevin
character's yellow.
always does this.
Like, I want to know why his character is yellow.
Okay. So, yeah.
John's character is
how
yellow
about-
because he went to Chernobyl.
Before we get started, I believe we are going to be starting here in just a few minutes. Are they going to be doing qualifying? Or are we going straight to the duels, Derek? Do you know?
Duels. That's it.
Okay, so this is going to be like a random draw, I guess. Before we go and get started, I'm going to go ahead and bring someone into the booth here. Let's bring in a guy we just talked about, Chris Ball Paul, here for a quick interview. Chris Ball Paul, if you want to come into here he is.
But I have cheesy bread. You don't want some?
What?
Cheesy bread.
I have cheesy bread.
From where?
Domino's.
Okay. You know what? That's okay. You know what?
Check your DMs. I'm sending you my address.
I tried Little Caesars the other day. Awful.
Little Caesars breadsticks are the best thing there. That's the only thing that's good.
No. Olive Garden breadsticks.
Fasoli's breadsticks.
Who?
All right,
I gotta
Chris
interview
Ball-
this person.
Hold on. Let's talk to Chris Ball Paul. Chris Ball Paul, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
All right, Chris Ball Paul. Let's go start with something very simple. Do you think you can win this race tonight?
If I'm being confident, yes. If I'm not being confident, no. But
So are you confident tonight?
I guess so. But I know that the cars and compared with the drivers that are racing here, I mean, they're probably messing around, but a lot of wrecks are gonna happen, and I just have to avoid them, if that makes sense.
Chris Ball Paul, I consider you one of the better drivers here in D2, mainly because you're one of the few drivers here who have a D1 license and could have had a D1 ride. Do you think you have a chance to run for a championship this season, with that in mind?
Yeah, for sure. At Vegas, I ran good there in the practice sessions, but I just wish that they had a little bit more off-throttle time, but I'm sure that the races in the future will have more, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the test setups that they run aren't exactly final to the actual race setup, so I'm sure there's going to be a few changes before the Las Vegas race. Any questions by the rest of you guys, or?
Yes, I have one question.
You want some cheesy bread?
Chris, you want some cheesy bread?
Yeah, you want cheesy bread? That's not my question, but do you want some?
Sure.
Okay. You gotta have a greasy keyboard
You're
ready.
gonna have to give him your address though, so.
Anything for the cheesy bread.
My question: are you ever going to run something that is not a Kyle Busch related scheme? Because every league you're in, you always have the 81 where you're running a Kyle Busch scheme.
I mean, not here because, you know, I have the Rowdy sponsor and the 51, but
That's still Kyle Busch related because he owns that company.
yeah, but
What's Kyle Busch's nickname in NASCAR?
Rowdy,
Exactly.
yeah.
Are you ever
so-
gonna wear a shirt that isn't a Kyle Busch shirt, Trey?
Currently, right now, I'm wearing a Kyle Busch shirt, so probably not. Hey, you
That
want me
was
to put on my
Penske.
Trey
I always
Jackal
wondered.
shirt?
But yeah, he's my favorite driver, so I'm gonna stick by him. And run his number and anything else along the sorts of that. So.
All right.
Wait.
Well, what was that?
Okay, Chris. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Chris, I'm gonna change my pick to Chris now because I forgot that in every league he's ran in, he's at least like top 5 in points. In a competitors league, quote unquote, he is second in points right now. So he is competitive and fast, but it's a plate track. So
What is this
Chris,
competitors league?
1,000 Robux on you.
What is this competitors league? I want to hear about it. Jack. Oh.
Yeah, we don't need the name because that's sponsors.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing you censored off that name because then we would have gotten in trouble because we don't talk about that name here.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't talk about them.
I have a question for Chris. And
I hear furries are in there. That's my.
Yeah,
that's what I've been.
Shut up, Waxo has a question.
yeah. So Chris, out of the out of the whole field tonight, is there anyone that stands out to you?
In what
Himself.
sense?
As like competitor, working with someone, just any sort of,
I'm gonna be working with Spectral, and anyone else if they want to, then
You
yeah.
should work with Isaiah.
Yeah, he's a Toyota, so. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's having COVID disaster right now. Jesus.
Oh my God,
What the fuck?
This is why you have a. I don't know.
This is why. Okay. I'll give Don the benefit of the doubt here. He probably doesn't need to shut down for the first duel, which is actually a good segue. Thank you for talking with us, Chris, and we wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
And with that, I believe with that shutdown, we are moments away from the start of our first duel. What do you want, EB? Are you getting scammed again? What? Okay. Boys, you're gonna have to take my commentating job here for 3 minutes. I need to walk Leah and her friend home. Anyway, bye. I'll be back.
Really?
All right, so let's get on to the cheesy bread conversation.
Okay.
Mm.
What type of? Oh yeah.
Domino's
Do
cheesy
you
bread.
have greasy
What kind of
hands
cheese?
on?
What kind of
do you-
cheese?
well, yeah. What type of cheese is it?
I don't fucking know. It's just they just said cheesy bread. I don't know what kind of cheese.
You should have asked Domino's what type of cheese they use. You could have
Probably
got
mozzarella.
pepper jack or mozzarella.
I'm gonna look
Nah.
this shit up. Hold on.
Wait, is your fingers greasy? Do you have a greasy keyboard right now, like the kids who play arcade machines at Chuck E. Cheese with the greasy
No, I have a
fingertips on
napkin.
pizza?
It's very specific.
Cheesy bread.
Domino's.
Cheese. What cheese is this? What cheese? Mozzarella and cheddar cheese.
Ooh.
Good choices. Good choices.
Now, did you get pizza?
Yes, I got pizza for my sister
Ooh,
and I.
what's that?
What was on your pizza?
Half of it was cheese, and the other half was bacon for me. Now, my sister's a bitch and doesn't like bacon because she's fucking weird.
She doesn't like.
No bacon.
Just
She doesn't
Give-
like
give
ketchup
her-
either.
give her the good old Batista bomb.
The what?
Batista bomb. Look it up.
I feel like I shouldn't.
It's a WWE move.
Oh,
Batista bomb. Images. GIFs. Oh, he's fucking dead.
I'm working this. He's the oh shit. Yeah, he gone.
Rip Bozo.
Can we get an RIP in chat?
How is chat doing? Let's see.
Make sure to join
Who's
ASCA
chat?
Discord and spam general to get a D1 seat. Says landed Vig.
Make sure to join the Dizzy.
You better join the Dizzy or you're gonna get the glizzy.
What?
What?
Huh?
You want to run that by me again?
Fucking excuse me?
Join the Dizzy or you'll get the glizzy.
Well, you heard him, guys. Join the Dizzy.
I'm gonna put that in chat.
These.
There you go.
This is a Jason keyboard moment.
Oh, he's back.
That was fast. Who did you walk home?
His dog.
Oh. Walk home is in Weehawk Walking Home, the sponsor of the final lap this year.
You know that the giant horse. Anyway,
Finish that sentence.
did you know
Yeah.
that the giant horse
Make sure you're on stream.
weighs 11 pounds? Yeah, I'm happy I got
Okay.
that on stream.
Good.
What are we doing here, boys? What's we just
Your
waiting
mom.
for them to like.
We were talking
we're
about what
waiting.
type of cheese was on his cheesy bread.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very good question. What kind of cheese?
It was cheddar and mozzarella.
Okay.
And seasoned with
Unpopular opinion,
seasoned with
pepper jack
garlic and
cheese is the
parsley.
best.
I don't know what that is,
Oh.
so I'm gonna mindlessly agree with you.
Cheese.
Fuck it, William Byron cheese.
So I guess while we're waiting for them to decide our order, I guess we could bring in one more person into the booth here. There's really only other D2 driver here. We're gonna bring in DSA into the booth. DSA, if you want to come on up in here.
He's dead.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see if he's dead.
I think Isaiah DM'd for an interview, but I don't think
We'll
that's
see if
out.
he's dead. There he is.
Oh, he's not dead. Let's
Welcome,
go.
DSA. Can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, DSA. You have multiple seasons of ASCA experience. You raced for fucking meme racing in season 2. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, you did. So you have a lot of experience here in ASCA. Do you think that's going to give you an advantage compared to a lot of these rookies here in D2?
Probably. My disadvantage is that I might be inactive again, but
Yeah, it's kind of a thing you do a lot. Yeah. For
Well, it won't
fucking
be as long,
meme
so-
racing in season 2. Is that right? I think
yeah,
that's right.
I
Okay.
need to win. I need to win.
All right. With that experience in mind, do you think you are a championship contender for this season?
I mean, I was last season and I didn't come to the last race, but yeah, I think I can do that again.
Let's talk about this race. I mean, do you think that you can make this race and go on to win it, or do you think you're going to struggle?
I mean, yeah, in season 2 I went pole here, so I think I can do that again.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Any questions by the rest of you, or? Nope, looks
Blackstone
like
has good questions. Blackstone, ask the question.
Yeah, Blackstone, you have a very come on.
I mean, I'll ask the same question I asked Chris. Like, does anyone in the field like stand out to you as a competitor?
You see, I don't really know these D2 drivers very well, but there's a lot of rookies. So after today, I'll be able to judge that better. You know,
You know who Joe is?
Joe.
Joe.
I do not know who Joe is.
You want to know who Joe is?
Sure.
He's on the Family Guy car.
Oh wow, I have high hopes for him.
He's gonna be wheeling past you.
All right, DSA. Sorry, I was getting verbally harassed by my sister. Anyway, DSA, I
Whoa.
wish you the best of luck tonight here in the Geefto Online Banking 300. Hopefully, you can get the win.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you want your chips? Okay. Here, you take your own bowl. I'm gonna bowl Hammy here.
I want chips.
That's how you got it.
No, she shakes her legs everywhere. She doesn't like being grabbed like that. You're supposed to scoop her up. Yes, that's how you're supposed to do it. Hi, Hammy. How you doing? Yeah, Hammy's my pet hamster, everyone. Please praise her in the chat.
I want a bag of chips.
No. If you put the whole bag in there, I'm going to come get you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You put the whole
love
bag
how
in there.
Why don't you in ASCA News?
I love how both Trey and someone in the chat both said I want chips at the same time. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the
Duel
lineup.
1. Alright, so let's go through the duels. The duel that we're going to be watching here momentarily is number 26, a Fly Shelf plays on. Oh, by the way, sorry if I'm making your
Go
name
away.
bad.
Go away.
Starting in second,
Hammy.
42 of Jordan Gaming. 3, 41 machine of So4 Green. 4, I love this
Go
name.
away.
Skittles
Joe.
in my bunghole. Number 5, starting in the 5th position, will be the 11 of 8K _ Isaiah. Starting in 6th will be Rez, aka the 86 machine. Fantastic. I can't pronounce that. Starting in the
times,
7th will be the
Macality.
97 of Timmy Is Gone. Starting in the 8th will be the number 20 of Drifted X. Starting in the 9th will be the 98 of I'm Drew For You. Starting in 10th will be Chris Ball Paul driving the 51 Rowdy Energy. Starting in 11 will be the 71 of Sly Job. Starting in 12 will be the 36 of Subnormal Boat 75. And starting in 13th will be the 00 DSA Majors, who we just got done talking to. Pretty solid field.
I'm looking at look at this field myself here. I'm already looking at a few of these names here, mainly Rez and DSA. They have previous experience here in ASCA, multiple seasons of Cup experience. I'm thinking about their presence in this field. But I have to say, an interesting front row here with Fly Shelf and Jordan. Never really seeing them before. It's going to be interesting to see how they control the pack early, or if one of these other guys behind them can break through and get to the front early. These races are only 20 laps, so you got to make the most of them. And I believe it's only going to be the top 9 of each that are going to be able to go inside of this race here. There's going to be 4 of them that are going to go home. D2, I believe it's going to be a little bit more packed because they're going to include drivers who did not show up for practice. So I think that these guys are fairly fortunate to be in a race like this, but there's less, cars up there when there's less cars to worry about. What are your guys' favorites out of this duel, boys?
Skittles in my bunghole. That's what I'm
you
choosing for.
Skittle in the bunghole.
I'm
What a
gonna say
legend.
Chris for this duel.
Chris, yeah, I have to agree with that.
Yeah, fully agree. Chris, I think, is one of the favorites here for this duel. And he's starting fairly up in the field, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind. Fuck me in the ass. He's starting in the rear. Yeah, never mind. Don't listen to what I just said. He's actually starting pretty far in the field, but I'm pretty sure he'll break his way through the field, be able to get up to the front fairly
I say he'll
early.
make his way up the P1 in 2 laps.
All right, well, if everyone fucking dies, which is, a fairly,
It's
possible.
D2. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a fair possibility.
Oh, no, maybe. We shall see.
So you guys know that metal part of the wall when you have a door?
Yeah.
The metal part.
I don't have a metal part on my door. I just have a bunch of nails. So, I have to be careful when I leave my room every morning.
It's like on the door frame, not on the door, but there's just that little metal part where the thing goes into it, and that keeps it shut.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I know.
I'm looking at it right now. What about it?
So, I was getting a Coke earlier during the DSA interview, and my pants managed to clip that, and it ripped it off.
And I ripped.
Hey, yo, kind of hot, not gonna lie.
What?
What?
Huh?
You got video evidence?
No.
I hope.
Post proof and memes, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put some proof here, dog. You can't just say those kind
No,
of
I just put it back
accusations without any proof. Why? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, enough of that. That's
Fuck you.
I'm depressed. No, you are fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What are we talking about?
Hey, yo, for the 26 people that are right now watching this, I bet all of you do not have a father figure.
Says the
I do,
one.
but he just left to go get some milk.
says me.
So as we see
What if
on
I-
pit road, we
do have the redesigned AJ Burger Enterprises pace car. A lot of criticism from the one at
Oh,
the,
bro, I gotta
the
rejoin.
shootout, so it's been changed. I have to say, it's a pretty good change. It's looking pretty now. Yeah, really isn't too much to say. We're waiting for these guys to line up here. The start of the
third different pace car we've had. First we had back in Series 2 we had the Chevy Silverado, then the Corvette, and now we have Camaro 01, which actually has a fucking light. It's not just a neon part. It's just, there's actual light with it, so that's pretty swag. And I don't know
Can we
what
talk
these.
about who's driving the AJ's
I was
Burger
gonna say.
I
Enterprise
have no
car?
idea who this is. He has a Bruins shirt, so I think it.
That's uncovered driving the car.
Dude, the
That's the
Bruins.
uncovered
Yo,
mythical.
let's go Devils.
Yeah, that's uncovered driving the car.
Yeah, it's uncovered.
Let's go Devils.
My babe uncovered. Yeah.
Michael loved
Did I
it
say that out
uncovered.
loud?
Huh?
Yeah, your mic was on.
Nothing.
Wow. Look at that Chevy
Dog,
Camaro.
if you say something problematic, I'm gonna have to get that Twitter call-out thread ready.
Oh,
Oh, no, whatever will I do?
oh.
What, Gavin?
Counter call-out. Well, you know what, Dirk? You're white.
True.
Hey
Aren't we
Gavin,
all white?
if you cancel
Who's
me on
calling
Twitter,
me?
can you tag me?
Why is my father calling
Yeah,
me?
that's usually,
Hold
here's the
on.
thing. Most people, they're too scared.
Yeah.
And it does look like the guys are beginning to line up here at the exit of pit road. Both the 26 and the 42 of Jordan are shown up over here at the exit of pit road, which means that we should be getting started here very shortly.
Hey, yo, can I get a TP back in the booth? I'm stuck in the stands with some of these
you don't really
fans.
need, or not, no, well, I mean, it's like, okay, sure, yeah, you can get QB. It's not, it doesn't matter too much, though.
These fans scare me. They smell bad. Okay. GameStop schemes. Sharp. Oh, a cookout.
Yeah,
scheme.
yeah, I made that. Thank you.
Wait, you made it?
Yeah, I made the GameStop card.
Ooh, Gavin with some
I also made like
competition.
20 other schemes because Chris didn't want to make like 20 more schemes than he already had to make. So
Did you make the
he
Ritz
just-
card?
no, I did not make the Ritz car. I don't think there's actually any more of my designs here in this one. I think most of them are in Duel 2. Yeah, there's literally most of mine are literally in the Duel 2. So, oh wait, no, I made the Target card too.
Oh, the 42?
Yeah, I made that.
Bro, I was literally I was looking at that card the whole time. I was about to say, oh, that card looks nice too.
Okay, hi, I'm back.
No.
Where'd you go? Did you get more cheesy bread?
No, my dad called me.
Imagine having a dad.
My dad left. To go to the gym.
Hey, yo, me too.
Okay. So.
I kind of want my dad to leave though.
Okay.
That means.
Why?
Why?
Dude, this is high quality content. Why are you getting mad at us?
No, I'm asking why he wants his dad to leave.
Hey, you don't judge people that way here, okay?
Fuck you.
Okay, I will give you the answer.
We don't
He
talk
is
about Brute.
almost 60 years old. He works in medical. That should be the biggest red flag right there. So he knows all about the human body, and he has to be right about everything.
This has turned from an ASCA race to a venting session. Who else wants to show off their trauma? Who else wants to share their trauma?
Here we
Blackstone,
go. So,
Blackstone, what's your trauma?
Gregory might be a robot.
Oh God.
No.
Oh, not this again.
And no, Gregory isn't trans. So fuck you.
Okay. First off, yes, she is. Okay.
She?
Whoa.
No, it is not.
Wait, no, it could be a they or a them.
You never know. Anything's possible.
Uncle Ben, what happened?
It's my
They,
headcanon.
them,
If you
pussy.
validate my headcanon, you're a bad person.
Don't miss Ginger Gregory.
Yo, what if Gregory is a ginger? Have you ever thought about that?
So you're Gregory.
Brown hair.
I think
Okay.
so. I mean, I have
Okay,
brown
but-
So
eyes, I'm white.
you, Gavin, was in the Pizzaplex.
Yeah.
Gregory is none other than Gregory.
Yeah, I went inside of Freddy. Yeah.
Gregory, what happened? Squid Games.
Gregory, what happened? Homosexuality.
We should get Weehawk
It's
in
just
here.
FNAF's version of Squid Games.
Hold on.
You know, I feel like, I like how we haven't even been talking about, like, actual race. We're just talking about
They're
fucking
just lining up.
stupid...
Not rolling.
Yeah, they're lining up very slowly. I don't know what they're doing. We already went through the starting lineup, so, like, we don't really need to wait for anything.
We got a party in the stands.
Hey, shut up for a second.
It's a Giga Chad moment. Dur, you need to download the Giga Chad song on your soundboard.
The what?
Giga Chad. Do you not know who Giga Chad is?
Yes, I know who Giga Chad is.
Okay, the song "Can You Feel My Heart." Download it. Right now.
I saw it in my class during this week and I almost lost it. Like, I tried so hard to keep that in, and I did.
That's what she said.
Did we all just die? Like,
Who? Who died?
my cats?
I
But,
died.
Did your-
like... Okay. Are we gonna fucking go? Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but you know, they're taking their sweet little time with this, which is fine. Just kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Man, silly me. We haven't even talked about what the D2's main sponsor is.
You know, that's a very cool. Let's talk about our main sponsor for today's broadcast. We have Geefto Digital. But okay, we've had 3 different names for the title sponsor. We've had Geefto, the online bank you can trust 300. Then we have the Geefto Online Banking 300. Now we have the Geefto Digital Banking for 300. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but it's Geefto. That's basically
Geefto,
everything
the
you
online
need to know.
banking to trust is like too long.
Yeah, Geefto. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I was going to change to Geefto Online Banking, but like
Geefto, these nuts.
is an online bank where you can bank.
You can do shit.
bank.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, you can do shit. You want money? Go to Geefto. It's an actual company, by the way. It isn't like it isn't like a Roblox group or a design thing. It's an actual company that you can actually like do shit with. So if you want to make money on Geefto, go to geefto.com and start.
Is that for making money?
spending your money today?
I think it's just like a Bank of America type shit where it's just like a fucking bank, but also if there's like investing stuff, then I guess you could make money, but
Yeah. If you have invested stuff, you can invest money, which is pretty cool. You know,
stupid
doesn't want to invest. Who's stupid?
Confused. I thought real life sponsor is going to be a sponsor.
no, I assumed they came on Chris and said that.
Whoa.
I think
I mean, you're kind of right, though. Apparently, the duels are actually 15 laps. My apologies, not 20. So
Yeah, it shouldn't
these are
be
going to
20.
go. Yeah, these are going to be going a little bit quicker than recently thought. So it's going to be very important for these guys in the back to get up to the front
Okay.
as quickly as they can.
Back off topic. Stuffy nose would be fatal if we couldn't breathe out of our mouths.
Yeah.
Like, am I right? Yeah.
You are right. Mm-hmm. You should go get a medical degree for how smart you are.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, well, Dur's gonna go get his medical degree, which means no more stream, everyone. The stream's gonna end here. Thank you all for watching this stream. Wish Dur the best of luck in getting his medical degree, and we will see you guys when he comes back in about 2 to 3 years. What about you guys? Has any final words? No final words? Really? All right, no final words apparently. Trejo and Blackstone don't give a fuck. Yeah, but that's gonna be it. We are starting, and Dur needs to get back here now because we're starting. Dur! Oh my God, we're starting. Okay, they're pacing. You don't see it because our cameraman's gone, but we're pacing. Dur, get back. We're starting to pace. Dur! Dur, come back, please. Dur! Dur! Get back here, Dur!
What?
Dur!
What? Did we
Dur,
go?
you started pacing, Dur!
Fuck!
Dur, get in there! Alright,
Okay.
Dur's back, everyone. We've been saved. Everything's gonna be okay. Never mind, they're all crashing down the backstretch.
What a great start to the duel.
It's awesome. This is right what I about expected. Our pole sitter fly shelf in the 26 has spun out down here on the backstretch. Going to try to get back up here before turn 4. If not, actually both of our front row has crashed here. So we may have to do another pace lap. What is it? Okay. All right. Anyway, we may have to do another pace off here.
No,
These
there's
guys,
going green.
well, you know, it'd be kind of. I guess they're going to the rear. I don't know what's really going on here. They're going to be.
It doesn't really matter.
It looks like we are going to be starting with a new front row, being the number 41 Soper Green. And what the fuck is going on? We are green. People are jumping the start. And Isaiah will go to the front, even though he jumped the start. Now the 97's going everywhere. That is Timmy in the number 97. They're going 3 wide here down to 1. Skittles not knowing how to hold the line upside down. Goes the 41 of Soper Green. This is about what we expected here on the first lap. Yeah, this is pretty rough right here. There may be, the 24 will be getting a restart violation. That's Skittles there. Apparently Skittles was the one that jumped the restart. But right now, it is that number 11 car of Isaiah up in front. The number 97 of Timmy in second, and the 71 of Slyjob, who started 11th, is now into third. Right behind him is the 42 of Jordan up in the 4th position. Right now, here we go for the lead. The 97 getting back up close to 11's back bumper. Coming to complete the first lap here of Duel number 1. It's going to be that number 11 car leading the first lap. The 97 of Timmy right behind him, though, to give him chase. Lap number 2, the 11 up front, 97 second, 71 third. It's a big cluster. 5th on back over there with a number with, I believe that is the 86 of Rez back there against Skittles, and with a bunch of pushing for both sides behind him. The number No, it's just there's nothing going on. Here we go, 97 to the back bumper of the 11. Down the backstretch, that 71 and the 42 are coming up. And now the 71's peeking inside, 97 leaving that lane open. The 42 is going to push the 71 along, and here comes the 71 of Slyjob to the inside of Timmy for second place. He will get the spot here coming out of turn number 4. The 42 of Jordan watching on. Skittles now getting involved as well. DSA behind him. So far, it's been this 11 car of Isaiah leading all the laps here at Daytona, but now he has a new opponent, the 71 of Slyjob, right behind him. As we reach lap number 3, it's becoming really close at the front of the pack now. And now the 71's peeking inside, 11 leaving that door open, but the 11 will close, and now they're crashing down here to 1. Skittles around again. He will collect another car in there, and the 26 is around as well. That's Fly Shop, and now we're side by side for the lead. The 71's going to take the lead. Slyjob getting a little bit of assistance from Jordan, but a big run coming on the outside with the 97 pushing the number 11 along. Rez with a big run from Skittles. Rez goes back down low, leaving Skittles up on the top. He's going to give a huge shot to this 42. Now 42 gets down to the inside. Now Rez goes inside. 3 wide for the lead through turns number 3 and 4. Great move by Rez to go to the front of the field. The 42 getting a shot from Skittles. Skittles door slams to 71. Coming back here to lap number 4, it's going to be Rez and the 42 of Jordan, and then Skittles on the inside of the 24 getting pushed by the 51 of Chris. Chris gets door slammed by DSA onto the apron. Barely missed. Oh, he slammed into the pace car. Oh, my goodness. That may be a yellow if he can't get out of there. That is, wow, that is not good there. Wow, Chris, and it looks like up front, Skittles to the inside, Jordan to the outside. However, Jordan getting forced below that yellow line. Rez is going to shut the door. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty for that, but Rez still leading it, very aggressive, pushing there. A big run coming on the inside, though, and there goes DSA up into Jordan, and it's going to be a big crash down into turn number 3. About 3-4 cars involved there. That's going to be a big getaway here for the top 3 over the rest of the field. The 3 guys standing here at the front of the pack, as we do have a caution. It's going to be the 86 of Rez, the 24 of Skittles, and then the 11 of Isaiah coming back to the caution flag for the first caution of the night in Duel number 1. And I'm going to be honest, they made it longer than I thought they would. I'm going to be honest.
Did you even breathe during that part?
Yeah, dude. They made it longer than I thought. I thought there'd be a yellow on the first lap, but they made it.
He hit the fucking pace car.
Dude,
Jesus
he hit
Christ.
everything up.
I'm surprised there wasn't a yellow for that. I guess they got him out of that, I guess.
I think he just bounced off the car.
Yeah. Well, that is your first caution. A lot of insanity here early here at Daytona. Brad's giving you a bit of a bunch right here to uncover driving the pace car here tonight. Thoughts, boys? What are we thinking about right now?
They're keeping it well. They're working with each other pretty well.
Answer my question. Did you breathe during that entire portion?
I mean, I had to because I'm commentating, but like, I kind of had. So, yeah.
I was talking.
Yeah, he was
can
talking.
Go now. You didn't answer my question. Fuck you.
Oh,
fuck
they're
you.
crashing. Oh, they're all crashing. What the fuck? We do have pits open this time. I don't think pits are actually going to be a requirement in this race since it's only 15 laps. But maybe for some reason people want to top
go
off.
down and pit. See,
And we have one coming down. That is I'm Drew for you. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. The number 98 of I'm Drew for you. Making a paint scheme made by Peace and Avery, a very cringe individual. I say that as a joke, by the way. That is not an attack on Peason's character. Okay. I've not talked to him in many years, so I don't know if he's a cringe lord or not.
Here's the 11 is like field.
Yeah, they're all dying again. That's pretty cool. I gotta say though, Rez really surprised me there. He made a bunch of aggressive moves there on that fourth lap, ditching a push by Skittles, go down to the bottom and just shoved Jordan up the track and made it 3 wide for the lead. That was really impressive stuff there by Rez. Really, that D1 experience there coming to fruition there. I believe we will be going green this time by here. We're going to be reaching about halfway through this duel. And the drivers right now, I believe it is the top 9, if someone wants to correct me on that. I believe it is the top 9 that are going to be advancing from this race. Let me just go ask chat real quick.
For the main race?
It's going to be 18.
18, okay.
Yeah, 9 times 2.
Okay, yes.
20
Okay, yes. Okay, so it is the top 9. So right now, the guys on the bottom are Timmy, Chris, I'm Drew for you, and V-Draft. V-Draft appears to actually no. Drafted is a few laps down here. I believe that may be a bit of an issue on the lap. So, and they are wrecking again. We'll see if we're going to be going green this time by. Looks like everyone's going to get re-lapped here. Either I believe V-Draft's laps are glitched. I don't know how he would be 3 laps down, but yep, looks like we are going green this time.
I think he started late.
The front row is going to be Rez and Jordan. Really impressive stuff by Jordan to get back into the front of the pack. Green flag, Skittles with a huge push to the 71. They're going to be 3 wide across the start finish line.
4 wide.
Huge restart there by the 51. 4 wide. Here we go. There goes Rez going around.
There they go.
The 71 gets turned. A big crash here down in a turn. Not even before turn number 1. Everyone's going to get involved here. Drivers making unsafe rejoins back onto the track. And as we go ahead, caution will come back out again. Right now, leading this pack is going to be the number. Who is that? Is that DSA up in the front right now in that 00 with Chris behind him? And then I'm Drew for you in 3rd place. The 20 should be able to get a lap back here as he's sitting in the 4th position, even though he's a couple laps down. So he should be able to get a lap back right here. More cautions, the merrier. But a big push here from I'm Drew for you to the 51, but the 51 has nowhere to go. 51's going to go outside. I'm Drew for you is going to go with him. Side by side, back to the line. Who's going to get first here? DSA inside. I'm 51 outside. DSA gets pushed onto the apron. I'm Drew for you goes down low, and it's going to be I'm Drew for you for 2nd. The 51 of Chris here in 3rd. DSA back first. What a mess on that restart. They went like fucking 4 wide and shit.
Remember how I said during the pre-race that everyone had an average IQ of like
2.71. I remember the exact number.
Yeah, 2.71. That's clearly, I'm correct.
I think you made a little bit of an overestimation. I think it's a tad below that.
Maybe 2.66.
Oh no, way lower, Doc. We're talking like a 2.05. You want to go with a 0.4? Okay, 0.4 is fair.
No.
So I believe, V-Draft is now only 1 lap down here. I don't think they actually gave back one of his laps on the last cautions. They're going to give him 2 back this time. So V-Draft will have the opportunity. If there's one more caution, he will be back in the running for this race, which is very important for him because... Huh?
Why'd you say if?
If there's another
yellow. There's going to be another one.
Yeah, there probably will be. But yeah, in the event that we have another caution, which is very likely, he will be back in contention for this race, which is very important because, well, he needs anything that he could get. Rez coming in for some reason. Don't know why they're... Maybe they have... I don't think they need fuel. I don't know why they're pitting, but they're pitting anyway, and they'll be cycling out to the end of the field. Right now, DSA, I'm Drew for you, Chris. Then the 11 there of Isaiah in 4th, and Sofer Green. And the number 41, Dr. Pepper Mustang in 5th place. We have a big Chris running around the road course right now. We are right now sending police to deal with that inconvenience immediately, and hopefully they will be able to solve the problem very soon. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this first duel. That first run was pretty eventful there. Obviously, I think we're starting to go back to what we're used to here at ASCA, at Daytona anyway, is a lot of crashing all the time, but hopefully they can have a pretty good finish to this first duel. The guys right now in the bottom positions, not making it to the next to make it to the main races right now. Fly Shelp, your pole sitter, Sub, Jordan, and V-Draft. Those are your guys that are right now out of the qualifications to make it into the main race later tonight. We're going green this time by. We're going to see who is going to be able to make it into this race very shortly, DSA. I'm Drew for you and Chris Paul, your top 3 positions, followed by Isaiah and Sulfur Green in 4th and 5th, respectively.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Gavin, they're turning left again.
Yeah, I think we're ready to turn left again. They're doubling up here out of turn number 4. Pace car is going to bring it in this time, and as we get going, no wrecks here in the back for the pacing, so we'll have everyone in contention here. Seal the restart zone. We're back green here with just a couple laps to go. Great restart by DSA. Side by side between Chris and I'm Drew for you for second place. Now Chris makes it 3 wide on the outside as he goes through the middle in between Drew and DSA. Now he falls back into line as they go down towards turn number 1. No crashing here. That may be a good or bad thing for these guys as the 11 is trying to peek to the inside of the lap car, who's still in the middle of this pack. Here comes the 20 inside on Chris, and he can't make it stick. And Chris is going to chop him off, but he's still down there on that inside. He's going to get back in the line behind Chris and give him a shot here to go after DSA. Right now, Rez is pushing that 98 up top. Now Chris trying to go up top. Oh my goodness, almost gets turned there by Draft, and he's going to have to go to the rear of the field. That's going to allow Draft to try to get his lap back. Huge push from the 71 and on that inside line. They're about to go 4 wide. You're out of turn number 4. Going to get very close here, and there goes Draft. Turn into the catch fence goes to 98. If I'm Drew for you. 2 flips down here on the front stretch. Then there goes Skittles going around through the grass. It's going to be DSA, then Sulfur Green, followed by Timmy, Jordan, and Fly Shelf back to the line. That is a huge crash there. And, man, I'm telling you, that 24 was not holding the line there at all. Throughout that whole segment there really was just causing a bit of issue there. Wow. Crazy stuff. Man, that's just what happens when lap cars in the middle of the pack. They're really fighting for their own, and he was trying to get his lap back, but he will get his lap back here, and that will give him the opportunity to try to make it into the main show. But good stuff there by DSA, defending off a very aggressive field of cars, and man, it's gonna get crazy here. We're coming to the last few laps.
I was gonna mention if they were gonna make it through that high lane is forming. So they definitely know that it works up there. You just gotta know when to use it.
Yeah, I saw Rez and Drew for you up there down the backstretch trying to make that line work. We had a few guys behind that were trying to catch up, but man, that was just such a big push down there on that inside by the 71 as Fly Job. Just came with a huge push to the back of a Draft, and he just couldn't do anything with it. Just too hard of a push, and he got turned around. So
yeah, it was too hard of a push, and on that transition where it just
yeah, it's just really rough right there. Here we go. Probably one of the last opportunities they'll get to come down pit road. It looks like nobody's coming in. Maybe I'm assuming they were trying to practice entering pit road, trying to get the speed down here, but not anymore. They're right now going to be all about making it in. We're going green this time by the guys right now out of the main race include Rez, Draft, I'm Drew for you, and Slide Job. A lot of those guys were just up front battling for the lead, and now they're going to have to recover and make it to the back. But man, DSA is really impressing me right now, really able to defend off the field well, and I think that's really just showing that that D1 experience he has. He has a lot of seasons here in ASCA. I was about to say years, but actually, now that I think about it, he does have over a year of ASCA experience. But ASCA's been here for a while. He has over a year. Yeah, but he does have a lot of experience here, and I think that's really going to be very pivotal to success here in D2 this season if he does decide to show up to more races than he did last season. And he's right now showing what he can do right now here at Daytona. Coming back green this time by. It's going to be DSA Sulfur Green, Timmy, Jordan, and Chris, your top 5. Actually, I don't believe it's Chris in the 5th position. It's actually going to be Fly Shelf in the 26th. A bit of inaccuracy there with the leaderboard. Should be fixed this time by when we go back to the green. But we're going to be coming back with 3 laps to go here, and it is going to get very, very crazy. I don't know what DSA is doing. He's kind of running into the pace car here a little bit. He's going to get in behind, and we should be going green this time by. This could get real crazy here. Coming to 3 laps to go. It is just I'm scared. I'm not comfortable.
I don't know. Fuck! It's been entertaining so far.
Yeah, I think it's been very entertaining.
Anyways, here
pace
we
car
go.
coming in. Yep, as they're approaching the CLD restart zone for possibly the last time. Good start there by DSA in that inside line, followed by Timmy. And we're back green. DSA with a big gap over there by Timmy as they go side by side between Jordan and Soper Green here for third place. 3 wide there between the 26.51 and the 36. Now there goes 26. The fly shell getting pushed down the racetrack by Skittles as they go through turn 1. Fly shell going to the end of the pack. And now there goes Chris getting turned by Skittles. Skittles causing a lot of mayhem here. Very late here in the running, and now it's going to be the top 2 pulling away, and there's another big crash route there. There goes the 20 going around, along with the 51 of Chris. I believe Soper Green is in there as well, and those guys are going to have to do a lot to get back into this finish. Here we go, huge push here, coming from the 98 to the 42. Here comes Jordan on the inside, as they're going to be having a big push here against the 97 to the back of DSA, and everyone's going to be able to keep it holding. The 97 to the outside, Timmy outside, DSA on the inside, Jordan on the bottom, the 98 of I'm Drew for you up top. And now the 97 comes back down to the bottom, leaving Drew on the inside. Now there goes Skittles turning him around. It's going to be, there goes Drew going around and Skittles as well. And Skittles probably is not going to cause any more mayhem. Another car going around, C11 of Isaiah. Here we go, 2 laps to go. DSA, the 97, how about the 36 of Subnormal? It's been staying in the back this whole race, is now in 3rd position and an opportunity to get a great starting position. He's going to peek inside 97, going outside here on DSA, and there's the caution. We're going to be having a green-white checkered here in this duel, but it's going to be a race back to the line first. The 42 splitting there, and there goes Rez, and there goes Subnormal going around as a ricochet there on the bottom line will lead to that. Rez going for 2nd place here as Chris is on the apron. He'll get it back onto the track. Rez right all over the back of DSA. Will he make a move and try to get around him? Chris to the inside goes onto the apron. I believe that may have been some lag there as he's going to make a transition back onto the track and back to the line. It's going to be DSA, Rez, and then the 97 of Timmy. 71 that is not Chris Ball Paul. That is the 71 of Slide Job. And then Chris Ball Paul will round out your top 5. And that's a blessing for a lot of those guys, including Soper Green and the 20 of Drifted, who got crashed there coming out of turn number 2 on the previous lap. They will have an opportunity to win this race. Actually, is there are they changing laps here? Yes, okay, there will be a green-white checkered attempt. I believe it's only going to be 1 if there's more. Just because it's a duel, I don't know if they want to do multiple green-white checkers for a duel. But in the event that they do, then we'll be doing this until we make it back to the white flag. We'll see what we can do.
I want to get them out of the way.
Yeah, right. I don't think they want to do like a million green-white checkers.
Isn't the main race after this?
Yeah, there is going to be no, Duel 2 is after this. So obviously they kind of want to get this done quickly so they don't have to do a million green-white checkers. But DSA, again, as I've been saying, giving them a lot of praise here. Again, that probably was the best performance in block. He really held off the whole pack there. By holding that bottom fairly well, and as long as he's running the bottom, I think that's where everyone else is going to go.
Okay,
that's where the draft is.
We just hit the 1 hour mark of the stream, so that's cool.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh fuck, we visited what?
Yeah, I know it's getting
already
crazy.
for an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we spent a lot of that time during pre-race, so.
Oh yeah, true.
I was gonna say, did Duel 1 take that much time?
No, I hope not.
Blackstone, how's the party up in the crowds doing? In the stands.
It's going good. Some people are throwing their water bottles towards the track to get a caution.
Oh, that's not nice. That's littering. Guys, we have to be more aware of how we're killing our planet.
Okay, wait. I want chat's opinion. So a lot of the ASCA guys are going to Charlotte later this year. Should I bring a dildo and throw it on the track and cause a caution that
Why
way?
the fuck would you do that? Why would you do... First off, yes, do that. Secondly, why would you do that?
Just because there's going to be a weird caution.
That would be so funny,
if you can throw it over there and get it landed on the track, on its bottom.
Imagine it lands on like someone's windshield and just sticks to it. Like just straight up sticks to it.
I'm just saying, you're gonna throw that, and then you need to run. You need to have a foot on. You need to have like 3 layers of hoodies on. You need to be like no one can tell where you are. Have a mask on, like have a big mask over your face, and then just throw that thing over and run. Book it to like a bathroom. And go into a stall. Like, just run into a bathroom, go into the stall, and just wait there for like 20 minutes. And then in that bathroom, take everything off, take all the sweatshirts off, take off the mask, and then go out there in like a t-shirt and just like go back into the stands and act like nothing happened. Okay? Like you can't just go over there in what you're wearing normally and do it, because they're gonna find you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna arrest me. I'm gonna be paying for every NASCAR race.
Yeah, no, you need to like be stacked. You need to be ready to run, go to a stall, and just hide there.
Okay, shut up. We're going green.
Okay, we are going green. Enough about trying to rig a real NASCAR race. We are going back green here. The final green. I checked out a big push there, and that's going to be a jump by TSA for sure. That's definitely going to be a penalty. for DSA, even though he got a big push there on that start. But as we are back green, they definitely went way before the restart zone, so I wouldn't be surprised if, that's going to be a... Yeah, but there were a couple guys that jumped there. Chris Paul was one of them for sure. The 97, I think, got pushed, but it was DSA. Oh, big crash down here in the back. Red's going around. He collects Drew for you. Drifted's going through the grass, and DSA is still up front. The 97 in second. I'm Drew, and Drew's trying to get back in this. Chris going to the back of the 97, pushing him along. Here comes Timmy with a huge push from Chris and Jordan as we're coming towards the final lap of this race. Right now, Drifted stuck on that apron. Now they're all getting together here. Bumper to bumper out of turn number 4. This is not going to end well at all. Coming out of turn number 4, coming back to the white flag. Everyone on that bottom trying to get any round. Oh no, there goes the 42 on the pit road. And that's going to risk any opportunity Jordan has of winning this and making it to the main race. He's out of it. And now it's going to be the white flag here in duel number 1. The 97 of Timmy going outside. DSA gets back in line. Here comes the 71. And oh no, and now, what is Chris doing? Chris pushes the 71 back into it, and there goes Drifted. And Skittles going up into the wall. They'll keep it going. And now, DSA gets pushed down the racetrack, or up the racetrack, I should say. And the 97 is going to go down inside. Timmy to the lead, but now Chris going to give him a shot. Now here comes the 11 of Isaiah into the picture.
Remember,
as we are on the final lap of this race. Oh boy, this is going to get crazy here. They're crashing in the back. And there goes the 36 going around. He's going to be out of it. As now the 11 and the 51 are getting together. That's going to give DSA the opportunity to make it 3 wide as they come out of turn number 4. The 97 of Timmy is gone. Is going to be able to start on the pole for this race. DSA gets turned around as they come back to the start-finish line. And as they come back to the start-finish line, everyone's going to be able to save it. And back to the line, it's going to be Timmy winning duel number 1. And the guys out of this race are Skittles. It's going to be Subnormal, Jordan, and Rez. Those are going to be the 4 guys that are going to be out of this race.
I think everyone wanted the 24 out.
Yeah, that guy, Chris Paul did make the show, though. I'm sure, Chris Paul ain't going to be too happy about that. Rez is surely not happy. He's a lot of aggressive racing, very aggressive there. A little bit of controversy here. Here at the finish. Apparently the officials are checking something. There may be some penalties given out, maybe shuffling in the order here. Apparently the 71 did go below the yellow line to make an example of his position. That would be the 71 a slide job, who finished 3rd there. And we're going to see right here what the officials are going to have to say about it before we get started with duel number 2. How are we feeling about this duel, boys?
That finish was something.
Oh yeah, definitely very exciting. I mean, man.
I thought DSA was going to make it there for a second after.
It wasn't going to make it?
Yeah, I thought he wasn't going to make it. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because he got turned right there. I think that pack, though, was about 10 guys, so.
Yo, apparently it's going to be the 500 now.
Yeah. Apparently the call is going to be slide job will still make it into the main race. But he will be starting at the rear for, advancing his position of the final lap. Timmy is the winner. I think that we're going to go and get a quick interview with him if Timmy wants to come and join the booth here. Hold on. So we're going to go ahead and bring Timmy into the booth here to talk about his finish. Yep, there he is. All right, Timmy, come on in, man. Oh, here. Oh, again. All right, Timmy, come on in. Congratulations, Timmy, on that victory there. You really were able to excel there on that final lap to get around DSA. Tell me, how hard was it to get around DSA there?
It was pretty hard to get around him. He was able to hold that inside really, really well.
How pivotal was Chris's help there on that final lap to getting that victory?
It was really, really helped me a lot there.
Were you guys like already working together beforehand? Was it just like just fate? Like you guys ended up together, you guys had to work together?
It was just fate.
Yeah. And tell me, you're going to be starting on the pole for this race. That's pretty huge. So do you think now that you've got some experience with this duel and, you obviously won the whole thing, do you think you can go out and win the Geefto 300?
I think I got a pretty good shot to win it.
All right. Well, again, congratulations, Timmy, on that. Really excited for you. That was a fantastic finish there at the end between DSA, Chris, and yourself. And I do wish you the best of luck here in the Geefto 300 later tonight.
Thank you.
Wow, that was a very exciting finish there. Apparently, Duel 2 will be starting here momentarily. Who finished second in that race? Was that was Chris Ball? Paul, let's bring him into the booth. We had a bit of a choice word to say about him. We talked to him right before this race. Yeah, here you go. Chris Ball, Paul, you were able to get second in that race. And man, I'm telling you, that finish right there, you and Timmy working together on that final lap, that seemed to really pay off for you, huh?
Yeah, I want to apologize to anybody I screwed over back there. I wasn't trying to jump the start. I wanted to catch up to his bumper before the restart zone, and I hit him too hard, so I apologize for that. And other than that, yeah, I was lagging a lot. I'm sure you could have seen it.
Yeah.
But, I hit the pace car. That wasn't DSA's fault. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You did hit the pace car.
Yeah, but I was lagging in the grass. It was slidey, so yeah. But it was a good race, other than the fact that I was getting harassed by lag. But once again, I apologize to anybody I screwed over.
Did you consent to lag or no?
Huh?
Did you consent to lag or no?
Nah, I should actually.
Oh, that's illegal. That's illegal.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah, and you gotta cancel lag.
Yeah, just don't report that to Liberty University because they'll kick you out if you report that to them.
Anyway, big respect there for holding yourself accountable there. But you still got second in the race. I mean, you were up front for a lot of that, so I think that does give you a. Do you think that you can go out and win the Geefto 300 tonight?
I think I have a good chance as long as I keep the car clean and I don't lag, of course. And I just have to make all the right moves and limit my mistakes and work with the right people.
All right. Well, I think that you have a very good shot tonight. Congratulations on your runner-up finish here in Duel number 1. You'll be starting third in the main race tonight, and hopefully you can go out and win it.
Thank you.
All right, with that, boys, I believe that we pretty close to starting Duel number 2. They aren't really lined up yet, so I think we can get another person in here before we get started with that. Third place finisher in that race was just go ahead and check. It was Slide Job. Let's go ahead and bring him into the booth. He's not right now in the booth, so we'll just go ahead and ask him to join really quick.
I'll say one thing with Chris, he's very respectful when it comes to
100%.
race.
Yeah, before I even answer the question fully, I apologize.
Yeah. That's something that a good amount of
That's
our
why a
racers
lot of
don't
people
have.
like him in the racing community.
Yeah. We're going to see if we can get Sludge up here in the booth. If he hasn't left already, but I don't know why he would leave. We'll see. Oh, Isaiah got third? Okay, my bad there. Wait, Isaiah got third. Is that right?
Third. No? I don't think so, because it says he finished 6th.
I mean, the may have been lagged
The
up.
timing board is very...
Yeah, it can be laggy sometimes.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I think... Just bring him in here. Why not?
Yeah, look at the stream. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring him in here anyway.
It was...
also, I don't know why he would lie about that. Third place is, like, the best thing to be, lying about or anything. So let's go ahead and bring...
yeah, it was 71.
Yeah, okay, got it. All right. Anyway, Isaiah, you were up front for a lot of this race. You had the early portion of this race. You were able to come back and finish third at the end of the day. How you feeling?
Happy. I wanted to work with Chris most of the race and the other people that I had in race chatter. I appreciate working with them. At the end of the race, Chris slid up the track a little bit, so I think that was lag. I feel like I could have had a P2 finish, but I'm not that mad. I still P5. I'm at P3. Or it's supposed to be P5 for the main event, but it's just not there yet for some reason because Chris is not smart. I'm joking.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
That's absolutely true.
No, you're right. Speak your truth, King. Let your balls hang. It's perfect. Anyway,
your balls
Isaiah,
low? Do they wobble to the floor?
Why are you asking that question? Why are you asking for specific?
Trey.
Oh, man.
Trey.
Trey, are you still selling that oil that can help more than Spectral can get a girlfriend?
Ooh.
Guys, so what's calling the field?
New girlfriend every week. Fun fact.
What?
They can't fix that.
But let's ask more questions.
Yeah, no, let's ask actual normal questions that a normal person would ask. Yeah, okay, so with your successes here tonight, you're locked into the main event. You're going to be starting up front. Do you think you can go and win this race?
I would want to win the race, but I mean, I don't think I am gonna win the race. I feel like I'm gonna be high in the field. It's just that I'm not that skillful of a driver as all the other people in the field. So yeah.
I got a question.
What is it?
What's up?
Was there any drivers in Duel 1 that was giving you a hard time?
71. 71.
No hesitation.
No hesitation with him.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to deal with him again tonight. He will be starting at the rear of the field, but you're gonna have to deal with him anyway. So, hopefully, you can stay out of trouble away from him, and you'll be able to have a good run in the main event.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
And with that, we are getting set here for Division 2. People are beginning to line up here at the exit of pit road. I'm going to go ahead and read off the order.
No, fuck you, I'm doing it.
No, I'm doing it.
No.
Okay, you do it. You do it. No,
Okay.
you do it.
In row 1 for Duel 2, we have the worst pace game in the field, Dragon Soul 1123.
Whoa! Stop.
What? Look at this thing.
That's beauty. Do you see the brand recognition with this one? You know the line from the logo? Look at that. It's all over the door. I love paint schemes that, incorporate its actual logo into the design. And this is like the best example. Literally the best example. You can never do it better.
Okay.
Anyway, no, keep going. Keep going with your
Okay.
shitty opinions. Go ahead.
And on the outside of the hill will be the 6 of Skylord XR. Then we have my favorite scheme in the field, in 2043J in the 88. Alongside him will be Leonardo Vettel. I should be talking because I'm fucking sick, but then we have
You already started.
the 77 of No Info, the 56 of Marcus. Fuck you. Then we have the 9 of
Fuck you, Marcus, you piece of shit. Fake ass Kyle Busch fan.
Then we have the 9 of Fallen for Men. Jason Elliott fanboy. Then we have Boron in the 22 NOS.
Yeah, Boron.
What's his menu? He's a Ford. Okay. Then we have Boron. And then we have the other best car in the field, the Family Guy car, the 48 of Spooky.
Oh, Peter Griffin.
Holy crap, Lewis, I'm an ASCA. Then we have the 33 of Spectre Ranger, the 89 of Aiden. Fuck you. Then we have the 7 of Somebody, 12 of Doge, 99 of New Day, and then running out this dual field shit will be Blue Rebel in the 25. So, fuck you.
Alright.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of 13 cars in this duel, we have 15. So there's going to be 2 more guys that will be going home. And there's still the top 9 guys going home, but this time there's going to be 6 of these guys that aren't going to get the opportunity to race in tonight's main events. But good start here by Dragon Soul in the number 21. He'll be starting on the pole with Skylord.
Okay, I changed my mind. The
behind
21 is not the worst car in the field. It's the 25.
What's the 25 again?
25.
Fuck Joey Logano.
First off, whoa. You're saying that that's a bet scheme?
Yes, because it's driven by Joey Logano.
It's Joey
Okay.
Logano, Kevin.
Okay, no, that's clearly the Kurt Busch car. What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you
Oh,
on?
that's like Evan Harvick one.
The 2011 Kurt Busch car.
scheme.
He ran that scheme in 2011. I don't know what you're. That's literally Kurt Busch's car. I don't know what you're on about.
Wait, hold on.
Look it up. Did you not know Kurt Busch was on
Kurt Busch.
Penske?
2011 Kurt.
Yeah, I know Kurt Busch ran it, but Logano's ran it for the past 10
that's literally
years.
the reason. That's Kurt Busch's scallops. The only reason why that scheme exists is because of Kurt Busch. I will never associate that scheme with Joey Logano because that is literally Kurt Busch's scheme. It belongs to him.
Then why isn't he racing it?
Because he left that team because they were bitches.
Anyway, Spectral's in this lineup today.
Yes, we've heard a lot about Spectral. That's pretty cool.
Then we go to Joey
Let's see if he's,
Logano.
let's see if he's as bad as fucking Trail
Actually, no, the
says he is.
scalps are identical to Logano.
And
Because if you look past the number on the end of it, it's more triangular than the Kurt Busch car.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna delete your balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more balls.
unpopular opinion, the number 56 of Marcus, Red Bull tastes like piss.
Okay, Red Bull does taste like this. I have to be fully honest. I went to the mall with my friends one time, and I had never tried Red Bull before. They got so offended by it that they made me buy, like, with my own money. Like, they made me buy with my own money a Red Bull, and I drank it, and I literally was about to throw up. Like, it was piss.
That's probably Don's favorite energy drink.
Probably.
Saying it tastes like piss means you had piss before.
No, it's my interpretation of what I think piss will taste like. But
Yeah.
ignoring Dunn's piss kink, we are about to go green here for this start. We're about to exit pit road. We're about to start pacing here for duel number 2. Dragon Soul will
This
be
is why
leading
Bang
them off.
Energy supremacy.
On God, actual information.
Yeah, we have actually a Bang Energy car, so that's pretty cool.
Where's the Bang Energy car?
It's Dowdery's car. It's Dowdery's car.
Okay, I can't wait.
Yeah, he has 2 Bang Energy cars for season 2 or season 4.
Trey, what's the best Bang flavor? Go.
Radical skeptical.
True.
You agree?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Getting started here for this second duel. It will be Skylord at the front row with Dragon Soul on the front row with Skylord 2 is outside, and then Aiden and Leonardo on the second row. So it's going to be pretty exciting here. My pick here for this event, Marcus is going to be starting here in the 6th position. So he'll be starting fairly up here in the field. And the guys right now starting in the freaking elimination positions going to include Spectral. But what do we call Bonhip Zappa, like that guy, the 89? Who do we call him? Because I don't want to know.
That's his name.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Aiden. A-I-D-E-N.
2 Aiden. Oh my God, we have 2 Aidens.
Okay,
I'm just gonna call him Bod.
Let's call him Bitch. Because he is a bitch. He
he
likes Logano too, so let's just call him a bitch.
Okay, so yeah, Bod is right now in 11th. Then we have somebody Doge, Madu, and Blue Rebel as they are doubling up here at the front stretch. There's a car spinning around in the back, and they will not be included on this restart. Coming to the CLD restart zone. Already getting turned around is that number 57 to Leonardo, but they're going to save as they come to the green. It's going to be the 21 in the AM. The inside Aiden's going to give Dragon Soul a push down through the front stretch. The 6 running his own on the outside. The top 3 have pulled away from the rest of the field with Marcus in 4th place. What the hell is Skylord doing? He just turned into the 21 of Dragon Soul. And Aiden, there's already a flip back there that's fallen for men over there. And it's going to be side-by-side for lead between Aiden and Dragon Soul down the backstretch. However, this pack's going to get the opportunity to fight back. Marcus on the inside, Boron on the outside. There's a big train of cars coming down the inside being led by Marcus. And oh my goodness, the 7 turns at Boron. And the 7's going to go around. That is somebody in the 7 White Castle Chevrolet. He's going to go to the rear of the field. Coming to complete the first lap here, Aiden is leading it along with Dragon Soul in 2nd. Marcus 3rd, side-by-side between the 33 and the 22 for 4th. Look at that 33 of Spectral making that outside work with Spooky helping him. As they come to complete the first lap, it's going to be Aiden, then Dragon Soul, then Marcus, and then Spectral, your top 4, with Spooky rounding out your top 5. Marcus giving the push to the back of the 21. Now he's going to look to the outside as Aiden doesn't know how to hold the line. Marcus goes and ditches him and goes to the inside for 2nd. Marcus now all over the back bumper of the number 88 here for the race lead. That is Aiden coming out of turn number 2. Big run here on the outside being led by Boron and Skylord side by side for the lead here. Marcus to the inside here on Aiden down the backstretch. Spectral's going to have a bit of a push here from Spooky as they go on the backstretch. Boron gets turned there into the number 6. Skylord goes around on his own, and he's going to be a single car spin. We will keep it green. About 7 cars here in this pack with 2 more.
What happened to the 6?
He don't know. I guess he just slammed on his brakes or something. I don't know.
Why maybe just went to a
looking inside. Okay. Yeah, Spectral looked inside but couldn't make it stick. Now Spooky looking inside. He's actually going to back off and let Spectral get back in the line, as I believe he's backing off to allow Marcus to get behind him. But Marcus goes outside, and that allows the 21 of Dragon Soul to go inside. As they come here to lap number 3, a lot cleaner than duel number 1, with still Aiden leading off, protecting that inside line, even though, we were talking about, possibly that outside line being a good line. None of them are really trying. A really good run there out of turn number 2, as Spectral's going to get a help here from Spooky and Dragon Soul. Now Aiden's all on his own on the inside, nobody going to the outside to help out Aiden. He will go to the end of the line. That will allow the number 33 Spectral to go to the race lead. Spooky will be in 2nd. No, look at this. Marcus making it 3 wide there on Dragon Soul. However, he gets tight. Now goes the 89 of Bod going and making it 3 wide here for 3rd place. Aiden outside, Marcus inside, Bod on the bottom. As they come out of turn number 4, coming to lap number 4, Spectral to the lead. Spooky in 2nd, Aiden in 3rd. Marcus going to the inside of Aiden though, as they go 3 wide. Now they make contact. 57 goes up to the wall, as now the 88 goes up and takes his line away. The number 33 leading it. Spooky almost gave that line open there to Marcus. Marcus giving a huge shot to Spooky there. As Spooky gets pushed up the racetrack, that's going to allow Marcus to go down to the inside. We'll see if he can take it, or Spooky's going to get back in line. Spooky will get back in the line. A little bit of contact there between Bod and Marcus. Bod's trying to close the door. He turns himself down the backstretch, and Bod's going to go around and go to the end of the line. That was not Marcus. Now Marcus going around. I believe there may be... What is going on, Marcus? I think there may be some... There may be some issues with the friction there in between the grass and the road course, as Marcus goes around. And now as they come out turn number 4, it's going to be a little bit spread apart here. Here comes the 7. Oh, goodness. Dragon Soul and the 7 get together as somebody's trying to make a safe rejoin back onto the track. Dragon Soul gets pushed into the grass there by Aiden. And now everyone is spread out here as we are about a third through this duel. Spectral still leading it, Spooky still in second, but right behind him is shuffling every lap. Now it's somebody in third and Aiden in fourth. Bourne making a very aggressive block there on Dragon Soul. That's not Dragon Soul, that's Leonardo. Now going up into 5th place. Bourne will fall back down to 6th. Spooky getting a little bit of a push there down the backstretch from the 7. However, he's not going to be able to get down to that bumper as quick as he can. Aiden's going to give a shot, though, to the 7 of somebody. Somebody gets pushed onto the apron. Will Aiden give him the room? Yes, he will. And now he goes outside. 57 gives him a shot to go back down low. It's going to be a run right there. The 7 almost gets turned. He's on the apron, spinning it out. He's going to give a shot to Spooky, which pushes him up the racetrack. And now Aiden will push the 7 out of line. Big run here from Aiden as Spectral's trying to block both lines at once. That 7 on his own on the outside. The 57 pushing the 88 along. Now the 88's going to push that 20. Oh, what is they're doing? They're fucking going onto the apron trying to defend their position.
What is they're doing?
I'm sorry, dog. Shut the fuck up, dog. I'm trying.
What is they're doing?
What happens whenever you commentate super fast? You start jimbling words.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, at Daytona it gets really crazy. Anyway, the 33 still leading a big run on that outside, though. It's the 7 if somebody's coming with a push from Spooky. The 21 and the 57 are hitting each other, and now the 57's running into the 7. They're door slamming each other down the backstretch. What are they doing? And now it's going to be 3 wide per second as they come towards turn number 3. It's going to be Aiden in the inside. That 57 is still slamming the 7 as the 7's now getting pushed up into the wall, but the 57 to Leonardo as the 21 of Dragon Soul gets turned around by Bond. He's going to have to try to keep it on the apron, but he can't. He comes back up the racetrack as the 57 of Leonardo gets together with Spooky, and now the 57 is getting pushed all the way down the racetrack. He's going to miss the pit entry. He's going to make a safe rejoin back onto the racetrack. Spectral still holding on to the lead, Aiden in second, Bot in third, and then Dragon Soul and the 7 there of somebody's going to be in 4th. As it comes towards turn number 1. What is that? What is the 89 doing? He's on the apron right now trying to get that thing back into line. I don't know why he's okay. He's going to stay down there on the apron. He's going to go to the rear of the field. That's going to be the top 2 pulling away. Aiden trying to swerve, trying to find an open hole to take the lead away from Spectral. Spectral's doing fantastic. Oh, 21 gets turned. That's going to be a few guys around. That's Leonardo involved as well, and Boron and Bod.
And they're going to get through a few positions.
Yeah, so there you go.
2 car positioningly. It was the 24 last race.
Oh, here we go. Aiden inside of Spectral. He took advantage of Spectral getting tight. He's going to go on to the inside. It's going to be side by side for the lead. Marcus in third and the 7 in 4th. Coming back to the start finish line, Aiden will take the lead as we reach the halfway point here in duel number 2. No caution so far. Aiden in first, Spectral second, Marcus third, and then the 7 is somebody in 4th. Spooky trying to catch up here in 5th. Right now, still side by side between Marcus and somebody for 3rd place as they're now approaching these top 2 for the race lead. Marcus is obviously going to have the advantage because he has the draft and the 7 doesn't. Marcus coming up to the back of Spectral. What will he do? Will he push him or will he try to get around him? He looks like he's going to try to get around him, but Spectral looks inside on Aiden. Aiden trying to shut the door now. Here comes the 33, switching to the outside. Marcus looks like he's going to go with him, but now it's 33 gets back into line behind Aiden. And it looks like the 7 and the 48 are working upside together to try to get up to the front. BOD on the inside. BOD. Bod in the number 89 trying to make it up to the front. He goes up into 4th, passing both the 7 and the 48 as we're coming here to lap number 9. It's going to be Aiden right now up front, but a big push coming here on the inside. Spectral leading that line. Spectral looking outside, but he gives a push to Aiden. He's going to get back in the line as these guys are beginning to stack up. It looks like the 89. What is he doing? He went into the grass and goes back up the racetrack, and he's going to go around. Boren goes up to the wall trying to avoid him, but still the 89 going around, and there goes Aiden in the number 89, but the other Aiden in the 88 is right now leading it. Marcus on the outside. Somebody's going to go with him, but Spooky's going to go inside as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Spectral inside, but will Marcus go with him? Yes, he will. Looks like Spooky and somebody will go with him as well. Nobody wanted to work with people on the outside. Never mind. Here comes the 7 outside. He's going to try to help him, but Aiden gets to run out of turn number 2 and gets back into line, but in front of Spectral. 3 wide for 3rd. Spooky on the inside. Marcus goes outside. The 7 falls back. Now 7 makes it 3 wide through the middle. Spooky goes up to 3rd, and they're side by side between somebody and Marcus here for 4th place. Here comes the 33 of Spectral now to the outside here on Aiden, but he'll get back into line. Coming to 6 laps to go. This time by Boren catching back up to the track as long as Leonardo comes back into the pack, which he will. And now here we go. 6 laps to go. The 88 right now leading Spectral in 2nd. Spooky in 3rd, side by side between Leonardo and somebody for 4th place. Boren watching on in that battle. Here comes Spectral looking inside again on Aiden. Will Aiden shut the door? Yes, he will. Still, Spooky's giving him a huge shot. Now Spectral looks outside. Spooky won't go with him. A two-car duel up there on the top between Leonardo and somebody, but that won't work. They'll get back in the line. Just doesn't look like that outside strong enough to do anything. I don't know what's going on there.
No, they just don't want to use it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but they're just not using it. Everyone on the bottom, single file. Now Spectral gets pushed up the racetrack there. He'll be out there with the 57. However, the 57's not going to go with him. Here comes Spooky to the inside. Aiden slams the wall, and now he's going to have to rely on Spectral to give him a shot. But now it's side by side for the leads. Spooky getting the lead right there on the bottom with the 80 getting a push here from the 33 up top. But Leonardo pushing Spooky along. Aiden's going to fight back against the 48 as they go down into turn number 1. 5 laps to go. A fantastic duel so far with great runs as Leonardo comes up and blocks Spectre. Let's go check up that line. He's going to give a push here to Aiden. Aiden goes back to the bottom. He's got a huge run down the backstretch, but it looks like he's going to stall out here as he's going to get behind Spooky. Spooky right now leading at the duel with 5 laps to go. About 7 or 8 cars in this pack, with the final position here being led in a second pack that's being led by that's Doge leading that second pack back there as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to 4 laps to go now. Here comes Aiden to the inside of Spooky. Spooky leaves that line open. Right behind him, Leonardo and somebody battling for 3rd place. Boron right now in 5th, leading a bottom line there, along with Marcus. 4 laps to go. Aiden right now leading it on the bottom, but it looks like that 40 has a run up top. He may be able to clear him down here in turn number 1. Doesn't look like it, though, as Aiden's going to hold on to that position down there on the bottom. May be able to get the lead out of 2, unless Spooky gets a huge run. But they have not been able to get back up to their bumpers. Not sure why. But right now, Aiden's still leading and doing a fantastic job defending side by side. They've switched spots here as now the 7's up top and the 57's on the bottom. As there, it looks like the 7 may get behind the 48 Spooky here to try to make a run here on the outside. Boron's coming with him as well as the 57 scares the 7 up the racetrack a little bit more. That Leonardo car kind of struggling here to hold the line a little bit. And now he's trying to peek to the inside Spooky, but Spooky shuts the door and he's going to get a huge push because of that. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Aiden still leading it, but a big push being formed here on the bottom. Big run by Spooky. He's going to get right behind Aiden, and he's going to give him a shot as they come across the start-finish line. 3 laps to go here in duel number 2. Aiden right now trying to defend off Spooky, and the big runs he's getting from Leonardo coming towards turn number 1. It's going to be side-by-side for 5th place between Dragon Soul and Spectral for 5th place. Boron watching on as well. Right now, Spooky trying to get another push. They're forming it up on the outside line here with the 57 and the 7. They may have something to say about this, but it looks like that 57 is not going to stay behind the 7 for long, or other way around, I should say, as now the 57 may get turned. Yes, he will. He goes around in the infield. He turns himself on the front bumper of the 7, and now he's going to get strung into that second pack where the final transfer spot is. Now there's only 8 cars in this pack now. So it's going to be a battle for that final transfer spot in that second pack that's forming back there, which will now be led by that car. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Aiden, Spooky, still your top 2. Spectral the 3rd, Boron to 4th. With it looks like Dragon Soul holding on as well. As long as these guys don't wreck here in this front pack, they make the show. So that may just make them where they don't want to wreck nobody. But it's all about that starting position now for these guys. For the guys in the second pack is much more. 1 transfer spot between that second pack. As they go down the backstretch here for the final, for second to final time, it's going to be that 7 and the 89. That's going to be somebody and Bod up there on that outside line trying to make a push right there, but it doesn't look like it's really doing anything. They're not really making much progress there. But right now, Aiden really getting aggressive there with the blocking right there, going all the way down to the inside there in 3. Spooky looks high as they come through turn number 4. Coming back to the white flag here in duel number 2. It's Aiden, then Spooky, then Spectral, and then Bonds in 4th, Boron in 5th, and the 7 of somebody falling back there on the outside. White flag, Spectral giving a bump to Spooky. Spooky peeking outside, but it looks like he won't do much. He'll get back in the line. Oh, the A leaving that bottom open just a tad, and it looks like he'll be able to keep it down there on Aiden. Looks like Bod's looking outside, but no one wants to go with him. That'll allow Boron to go up into 4th place here. Really close to that quarter panel is Spectral on the back of Spooky. Looks like Spectral's going to shove Spooky out of turn number 2. Aiden goes high. Now the 48 goes back down low, and so does Aiden. They're swerving everywhere, trying to make a spot. Boron on the outside. Bond with a run to the back of Spectral. Spectral goes outside, and Spooky gets a push and goes to the back of Aiden. Side by side here for second place between the 48 and the 33 as they're coming back through 3 and 4. Again, none of these guys have to worry about anything. Coming out of turn number 4 for the final time. Great defense by Aiden is going to give him the win here in duel number 2. Fantastic stuff by him. As we go back in the pack here, we have a battle here for the final transfer spot, and it looks like it's going to go to Doge as that final pack kind of dissolved towards the end of this run, and Doge will get the final transfer spot here in the 12 car. That will allow Skylord, Fallen, and Leonardo and Blue Rebel being the guys that are out of this race. Apparently we had 2 guys end up going out. I believe those guys are New Day, and I'm trying to find who that other one is. No info who is also out of this race.
Duel 2 was way better than Duel 1. Changed my mind.
100%. No yellows.
Like,
Dude, that's
towards the end, they were keeping the line straight. They were actually using the outside lane to some parts, pack around it. 20. What was that? The other 20 car, the 21 was it, or Leonardo? He wasn't holding his line really
Yeah,
well.
I really feel bad for some of those guys. Like, hold on for a minute, got wrecked on that first lap and couldn't recover because of no yellow. I feel bad for guys like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 57 car got wrecked with like, what, 2-3 to go?
But see, the thing is that pack though, that's all. They didn't really need the race because they're all going to get in. They shouldn't have risk decision anything because they were going to get in if they just all stayed in one pack. So if they did that as strategy, very smart.
Yeah, very smart. They realized, hey, I can make it to the main show as long as I don't do anything stupid. And they didn't do anything stupid. It looks like Chris is updating our starting order, and we will be able to get it here in just a minute. But for right now, I think it's about time we bring in our, let's see, is Spectral in here already?
No, he's not. Let's go ahead and bring in Spectral.
Beat to the booth, it smells up here in the stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I had to send a little soldier there for something. Sorry if it smells like sulfur.
Oh. But anyway, let's go and bring Spectral here. Is he not? No, he's not. He's. I wonder where he is.
I can call him and tell him to get his ass in the booth.
Why don't we interview Aiden? Let's do that.
Do it.
Aiden's in here. Let's interview him.
Yeah, he's a little more.
Wait. Oh, you know what? You're right. Aiden did win. I'm sorry. I have short-term memory loss after speaking for like 15 laps straight. Okay, let's bring Aiden in here first. Aiden, come on into the booth. I'm sorry I forgot you won after like 30 seconds after you won. I have short-term memory loss. Aiden, you won this race, and are you surprised at all, or did you think that you had a good chance of winning this?
I think I had a good chance.
What did you think was... Let's talk about... Actually, no. Here, let's talk about your defense here. You were able to hold off a bunch of those guys for that whole second lap of the race. What were you doing?
I was just holding the inside lane, trying to work with my buddies in race chatter 2.
Was one of those guys Spooky?
One of them was Glock and Spectral.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Spooky. Did you think that Spooky was going to try to make a move there, or did you think he was going to try to stay in line behind you? Because, I mean, you guys were 8 cars in a pack. All of you guys were going to make it in as long as you guys didn't wreck. Do you think that he would have tried some?
Well, I feel like he probably was going to go to the outside just for fun, probably. But I think it was probably better to for him to stay on the inside and just push me to win, I guess.
So, for this race, for the start of this race, because you're in duel number 2, you'll be the first one on the outside. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for you, considering that most of this race was bottom dominant?
I think I have a pretty good chance because since there's a script on the outside and there's a lot of cars on the outside, I think it'll give me a chance to get the lead if the cars on the outside will decide to stay on the outside and work with me.
All right, well, Aiden, finally, do you think you have a chance to win this race, considering that you'll be starting on the front row?
Yes, I do think I do think I might have a chance to win, depending on if I can do the same thing that I did here.
All right, well, congratulations on that, and I wish you the best of luck here in just a little bit when we get started with the Geefto Online Banking 300.
All right.
All right. With that, I don't think they're not starting this next race right away. No. All right. We're gonna move on.
Hey, D2 people who are in this call, go join Race Hub, like you, Boron, nerd.
Yeah, I think that they have to go do a quick thing. Yeah, you guys have to go do like drivers meeting shit. So we're gonna give them a minute here to go ahead and do their drivers meeting stuff. I'm sure I'll know when they come back when they get in here. But Actually, it looks like we might even get an opportunity to interview these people. It looks like because they're already bringing cars out. So looks like we're not going to be wasting too much. Well, no. They have to add the pit boxes.
Yeah, they have to do pit boxes.
Yeah. So they're definitely they are doing a drivers meeting though. So we'll probably wait for them to come back.
here in just a little bit. We'll know when they come back. But anyway,
Okay, back to
how are these doing, boys? Like, how are we thinking?
That second duel is amazing.
The second duel was
are
10
really
times
good.
better. They were able to keep the line more, work in packs, work together. But now it's the main show time almost.
Yeah, we're gonna have 18
That's
cars.
scary to think about with the people in Duel 1. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be rough. I'm thinking about aggressive guys like Cristball Paul, who made it. It's going to be starting near the front there, bottom side, second row.
Okay, but cheesy bread.
That is very true.
God. You're still eating cheesy bread after like an hour and a half of streaming?
No, just have it stay in the box.
Oh.
Yeah, I will say it is unfortunate for the 57 Lord Dev Studios coming to be wrecked like what 3 to go or something like that.
I think did he not make it in?
No, he got wrecked in like 3 to go and just like pulled down pits on the white flag.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really a shame there, but that's just how it is sometimes, especially when it comes to Duel. It's gonna be even more heartbreaking tomorrow when you have even more people here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we did have, I believe, looking at our order here, 15, we had 28 people show up for this out of the 36 that are in part of our roster. So that's a lot of people. And if that's like anything tomorrow, we can expect probably like 30, 32 people showing up out of our 40 car field. So
at least 39 at most. I don't think Breezy is. So.
Yeah, well, Breezy's dead. So, but who's surprised though? like, he got hired, and now he's already. I mean, technically, if someone wanted to, what's Breezy part of? Last car. He's part of Last Car. If Last Car wants to, if DJ and Alex wants to, they can fucking bring up like the winner of this race, part of their team tomorrow, if they have a D1 license. Like,
yeah, honestly,
like if Cristball Paul wins this race, they can bring up Cristball Paul as his replacement. Actually, wait, no, I think if I remember correctly, this isn't me saying it's actually going to happen, by the way, but I'm pretty sure the only reason why Cool Plug is on Nikki's team is because Last Car did not have enough space, and I heard that I don't know if this was actually from DJ or if this was from someone else, but I heard that in the event that Breezy doesn't show up, which we know he's not going to now, Cool Plug would be his replacement. So, if anything, Nikki's going to end up with a missing driver when this is all said and done. But don't confirm me on that yet, but that's just what I've heard. So,
interesting.
Because when I heard Cool Plug was on Nikki's team, I was like, Nikki? Not Last Car? The fuck? Like, not me?
Last Car?
DJ and Alex.
Oh, yeah, that makes way more sense.
Because if Cool Plug's going to be on any team, it's going to be me or fucking Last Car. So when I found out she was on fucking Mora, I was like, what? And then I realized, wait a minute, she's probably only on there because there were no more open slots, and Mora was the only one that was like needing drivers. So don't be surprised if fucking Cool Plug has a new number next week. Or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever it happens. But Breezy's probably gone. We're probably going to see either... There's going to be a D2 driver out of the roster right now that's going to go up to D1 probably.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Chris.
Yeah, I'm out of the guys. I mean, if I'm looking at the roster here, I mean... let's see. People who have...
strong drivers in that lineup.
Series licenses. Here we go.
Among Us.
Yeah, I mean, Cristball Paul, DSA has an A license. I don't think they'd hire DSA, but that's a possibility. Marcus has an A license.
But who wants to hire fucking Marcus?
4 seasons of Masters.
A for ass license.
Looking down the list here, who's other D2 drivers that have who's raced in D2 here tonight? Ooh, what? Skylord has an A license apparently. Huh, weird. Somebody also has an A license. I don't know who this Vengeance guy is. I guess he has an A license, never seen him before. Yeah, I mean, there are a few people here who I think mainly, I'm thinking about mainly Cristball Paul, who has an A license, and I think that if I had an open slot on my team, I had to pick a D2 driver which has an A license, I'd pick Cristball Paul any day.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if Breezy gets replaced, because there's a chance Breezy just doesn't get replaced, and if Last Car just keeps an inactive driver for their team all season. But in the event that they do want to craft someone, I'd get Cristball Paul. or actually not even last car, because last car would pick full plug over Chris Ball Paul any day. But if Mora needs to get someone, they'd probably get Chris Ball Paul. But yeah, we're still waiting. Are they finished with their drivers meeting? Are the people back?
I think they're doing a meeting and setting up the goals.
Yeah, but it's like the Skylord's back in here, so I'm assuming, and Skittles is back in here, so I'm assuming that we're allowed
Skittles, did he get eliminated?
Yeah. The Skylord also got eliminated, so I guess they have a reason to be in there. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait.
Well, I guess since we have time,
yeah, I'm trying to get
an event. You know, like the
let's talk about the main event.
300. You got drivers that ran great, like a hell of a run in Duel 2, and they have the drivers that, I don't know, caused the wrecks in Duel 1 or were just caught up in it. But how do you guys think that's gonna play out?
Huh?
Okay, hold on. I have requested Doug to fucking steal people from Race Hub, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in our third. Wait, did we talk to our second place finisher? No, we did not.
Second place finisher.
Second place finisher was. Hold on. It was
Spectral?
Spooky. Yeah, let's bring in. No, Spectral was third. Let's go ahead and bring in Spooky. I'm gonna move him in here. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move him in here. Race Up. Spooky.
There he is.
Wait, Spooky doesn't have a mic. Wait, yes he does. He has talk. Do you have text to speech on Spooky? Spooky, we need you to turn on text to speech.
The only time we need it.
Yeah, the only time we're ever gonna need it. Can you turn on text for speech for us? I don't know if you already have it set up, but like, can we get you in here, please?
Set that up. There he is.
Spooky! Spooky, is your text-to-speech working? It says you're talking, but we can't hear you. Oh, there it is. Okay. There he is! Alright, so Spooky, you were up front for a lot of this race, and you were able to get a runner-up finish in the duel. You were really staying behind Aiden for most of that. Were you trying to pass Aiden there to take the lead, or did you think about just staying in second and just making sure you actually make the race? And here comes the awkward silence where he's typing up his answer. So
you have to type it out and then.
Yeah, he has to type it out and then it like reads it off. That's how text to speech works. So like it just takes him a minute.
I wanted to stay behind him till like I'm sure he'll make the race.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought because I noticed that you were kind of staying behind. You made a few peaks here and there, but you weren't really doing anything. So let's talk about your expectations for tonight. Do you think you have a chance to go out and win this race?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay,
very honest answer.
Perhaps. Very reasonable answer. Was there anyone you were really working with during that race, or were you just working on your own?
Oh God, here comes Dunn.
Just
fuck off.
This is breaking news.
We're doing an interview, Don.
Breaking news. It's breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
Currently, one driver who made it into the duel, drifted, is currently not present. Therefore, at 9:15, if he is not here, Skittles will be in the 300.
Oh fuck no!
Skittles, let's go!
That's all I came here to say.
All right,
So,
thank you, Don. This is actually very important information. Thank you for telling us. Okay, Spooky, keep talking. We'll talk about Skittles a little bit.
I worked well with the Spectral, but last lap I kinda screwed him up and screwed my chances up for first.
Okay. Well, I think that you have a very likely chance of going out there with the race. As you said in previous interviews that we've had you during the practice sessions, you came down here because you think that you'd be able to perform better down here than you would in D1, and you're already proving that sentiment by getting second in the duel. So I do think that you have a very good chance. Yeah, okay, I think I just realized something about Blackstone's profile picture I'm going to bring up in a little bit. But Spooky, congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, one more question. Do you want cheesy bread?
Oh, okay. Yeah, do you like cheesy bread?
Do you want it? I have some left.
He's not saying no.
No, I just ate subs.
Fuck you.
Okay, Blackstone, let's talk about the profile picture. What is that?
That's William Byron.
Sorry.
That's not
Yeah.
William Byron.
Yeah, it is.
That is.
William Byron is not that white.
Whoa.
William Afton is white. No, he's purple.
What?
My bad.
Yeah, no, he's purple. His whole deal is that he is purple. Yeah, okay, Spectre, we'll talk to you here in a minute. Yeah, but where does that come from?
Well, if I say the name
It
of the
looks like a
franchise, the thing
Pokemon.
gets copyright claimed.
Did I
What,
just say
jack
it?
off?
No, if I say the name of the company, the big guys that make the Pikachu thing get mad.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can't say that word or else they get mad. Especially on
don't-
Roblox.
Penismon?
I don't.
Yeah, Digimon.
Oh, those people. I don't like those people. Those people are bitches.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, no, seriously. They don't like free promotion, which is like the stupidest thing.
Yeah, they don't like Roblox games.
Anyway, okay, that was enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to our third place finisher here in this event. It was Spectral. Spectral, if you want to come to the booth here.
Yeah, Spectral, let's go.
Spectral.
Oh.
Spectral. Spectral, you had a fantastic race. Was up front for most of the event, and you were able to bring home a third place finish. How you feeling?
It was kind of scary, but like we did it. Yeah.
What about it was scary?
So we decided like in my risk chatter one, like we decided not to like wreck each other, so we just like really like stay clean. It was like me and Aiden and Marcus. We were not gonna try to pass each other. We just wanted to make it to the end because it was like 8 cars in the pack. So.
See, that's what I said. The smart strat.
Yeah, I mean, there were only 8 of them in that pack, and they all said, "Hey, if we just don't wreck each other, we are all in." So, yeah, very smart move there. Was there obviously you mentioned a few names there with fucking Aiden and Marcus? Were there anyone else you were working with?
No, it's mainly those two. Plus the 48 was really kind to me, so I gotta say thank you to him. So.
Yeah, Spooky had said that you and him were working together towards the end. They kind of not just wreck each other and just push each other there on the bottom. So, yep, that ended up working out for you guys. You're gonna be starting here, and you're gonna be starting here in the middle of the pack here, and around. Oh, you actually started finished 4th, but you're gonna be starting 8th in this race here tonight. You're gonna be starting about middle of the pack there. Do you think you have a chance to go up through the field and go for the win?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, but I'm not gonna try to be aggressive early on. It's no point. You're gonna get wrecked. So.
You want cheesy bread?
Spectral. Wait, hold on. I smell cap.
Hey.
When are you? Wait, actually, Gavin, can I ask him a question?
No, go ahead. You're part of the fucking commentating team. Chris can ask him a question.
Who's your new girlfriend of the week?
Oh shit.
ASCA loves you.
ASCA Lord.
ASCA Lord.
ASCA Bachelor.
Yeah, ladies, if you're listening, Spectral needs a new girlfriend for next week and the week after. So, if anyone wants to hit him up,
I want to hit him up.
He has a total of 3 row racing.
Where are you talking to a guy now?
Oh, I'm talking to a girl, you dumbass.
You know what?
she
Fuck
single?
you. I hope you
Yeah,
wreck
she got her
out.
nails painted for me, like my balls.
Let's go.
She got her nails painted as her
Is she
balls.
single?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Derek,
she's
Derek,
single.
can you ask your question?
No.
Derek, can we move on to your question? I'm getting very uncomfortable.
You want
Yeah,
some
let's
cheesy
cheesy
bread?
I want some. Yeah. I'll give you my address.
That's the
it
second
works,
address
it
Sir
works.
has gotten tonight.
It worked.
I got this box of cheesy bread here. Here you go.
Does it have
Now,
any, like,
Spectral, you gotta
rose on
ask
it?
what type of cheese it is now.
Wait, from what place though?
Domino's.
Okay, yeah, send it my way.
Yeah. Here, let me go put it in my mailbox. Hold on.
It's not gonna be
Yeah,
good
this is
cheesy bread when I
the
get
part
there.
where they're gonna start pacing, and he's gonna be going for it
Because they're gonna shut down
again.
the server again.
We're racing already? What?
No. But like during the first duel, he literally left to
No,
like.
I was watching.
Yeah, he left and fucking. I was worried that. Yeah, I was worried he wasn't gonna come back. So.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't wreck as much as we did.
Yeah, no, seriously, I thought like
All right.
obviously with you guys spread out the way you guys were, it was kind of easy to stay out of trouble. But like you guys, there was no yellows doing that.
Alright, so your cheesy bread should be here in 3 to 5 business days.
Oh, look, it's gonna have some mold on it.
No. It's refrigerated.
That's just added flavor.
Oh, you're gonna add a refrigerator to that? What's the
Yeah.
tax
Nope.
on it? What's the tax price? Sorry, the shipping price. That's the
X.
X.
It's an undisclosed amount.
Wait, we shut them.
Yeah, because like they had that
Alright,
boxes and shit.
Oh.
Wait, I see Outery's in the audience. Outery, let me see your bang scheme, you bunk.
I can show it to you.
Yes,
Oh,
please
Trey,
show me.
we're talking about
Yeah,
women.
I'll just show it to you
who's
right
your
quick.
woman?
Hold on. Actually, if Outery wants to show it to you, he can, because he has the screenshots, but I think I also have screenshots, so. Oh, yeah, he sent. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm not looking at it. He sent me some very weird shit.
Alright, that part of the night
Yeah,
where I
he
plugged that
spammed
into-
Daniel's. Okay, oh yeah, here it is, yeah.
Spectral, why don't you drive the... Were you originally one to drive the 22 this season?
Can you stop sending me that, Blackstone?
I don't remember. I think I.
What
I
is
don't
it?
remember that part.
It's a flattened Montgomery gamer. Gamer.
I like
Montgomery gamer.
Yeah, so talking about my scheme, in my number, I was gonna run that. I'm pretty sure the 22, but it was taken, so I took the 33 because it's my other number I like. So I took that instead, and I was gonna run.
And your scheme, it's based off the college you're going to.
Yeah,
That's-
well, like, I was gonna run a Pennzoil scheme, and then that was take. Well, I gave it to somebody, and then there was a whole thing about it, so I decided to do my college to like up it. So.
Let's go. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck. Same ship and same before. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Why you gonna do the Ugandan knuckle spit tactic on you?
Yeah. I kind of do that sometimes. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Do you
I
know
think,
the way
I think that's the reason why I have no friends, but it could be because of something else. I don't know. Anyway,
It could be because they were racing.
yeah, it could be because I'm road racing. I'm the official ASCA media man. Anyway, cars are beginning to go out onto the track, and this I'm going to do the starting lineup this time. Okay, you guys have had your turn. And now
This
it's
is
my
what dying feels like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Accurate.
Hey Gavin, teleport us to the booth, thank you.
Yeah, it could be because I'm road racing. Yeah, I'll bring you guys. I'm the official ASCA media man. Anyway, cars are beginning to go out onto the track, and this I'm going to do the starting lineup this time. Okay, you guys have had your turn. And now
This
it's
is
my
what dying feels like.
but yeah, guys are beginning to line up here at the exit of pit road. I believe this race is 80 laps, but I may be wrong. I'm going to check really quick. This race is 70 laps, so it's a pretty long one here. Yeah, 70 laps, so it's going to be a pretty long one here. It's going to be very chaotic.
To be honest,
Thank you, Derek.
Your
You know
mother.
what?
huh?
Your mother.
We'll go over the starting lineup once these guys actually start lining up. For the time being, how about some, okay, Derek!
Hey, Derek, you
Derek,
want
we
to
get
take your
it.
mic and put it away?
My canned air is out of air. Okay, so we're done with
Wait,
that.
that wasn't. Wait, you have to like it. Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't a soundboard?
No, that was.
No,
Gavin.
it's the owner of ASCA.
What?
You messed up. It's 60 laps, not 70.
It literally says on the thing 70 laps.
It'll be
Check the
70
website,
with
idiot.
I'm
It'll be
checking
70 with
the
pretty much
fucking
everything.
sheet.
The sheet's wrong.
Where all the information
The
is.
sheet's wrong.
Okay,
The
sheet's
ASCA
wrong.
archive?
that seems like a you problem, Chris, not a me problem.
Not really. Why does your mic sound like it came out
because
of
you're the one who
toilet?
made the sheet. Therefore, it's
Why
your
does
problem.
why does your mic sound like it came out of the toilet?
Because it's louder than my other one. My other one's like really like muffled and isn't very loud. So I changed
Well, this one
it.
sounds like you're talking out of a fishbowl.
Well, that
Well, he is a fishbowl.
They can actually fucking hear me. So
I'm gonna take your hamster.
I already have my hamster right in my hands right now.
No, I took it. That one's actually a
It's a
robot.
skinwalker.
That one is an Apted animatronics replica.
All right. Well, I'm about to commit. Okay, I was actually about to say something really fucked up. I'm not going to say it, but
I'm about to commit arson.
no, I was about to commit. Again, I'm not going to say it, but I was going to say something really bad. But anyway, go away. What? Wait, what?
Does it start with an S?
No, it starts with an A. It ends with a cruelty. Yeah. Yeah, what I was about to say was not going to be very kind. But it does look like that these guys are coming to the end of
pit road right now, so we're gonna go and get in our Geefto, fucking banking 300, starting grid. Starting off with your Pulsar, number 97 of Timmy has gone your Duel 1 winner. Going on to second place, we have the 88 Hellman Chevrolet. Shut up, you little... Shut
You
up.
little bitch.
Anyway, shut up. I'm going to continue with this like nothing ever happened. In second place, we have our Duel 2 winner, Aiden in the number 88 helmet. You want... Okay, Mr. Funny Bitch, I see how this is going to end. Okay.
Funny man.
Okay, it's empty now. Continue.
Moving out to turn... hold on. Say that again. No. Sorry, my vocabulary is beginning to fuck itself. All right, in third place, we have the number 51 of Chris Bald Paul. In fourth position, we have the 48 of Spooky. Starting fifth, we have the 11 of Isaiah. In sixth place, we have Odd. In number 7th, we have Fly Shelf, your fucking pole sitter for Duel number 1. And next to him is going to be Spectral, the number 33. Ninth place, we have the 00 of DSA Majors, who dominated a major part of his Duel. And right behind him is going to be Boron, the 22. In 11th place, we have Drifted in the number 20, and we're waiting on the 21 to line up here, but he will be starting 12th in the number 21. Right behind him will be Sulfur Green in 13th position as we're looking for Marcus. And here comes Marcus coming through the pit lane right now. He will be starting 14th, the number 56 Red Bull Mustang. Moving on to the next guy, we have the number 98 of I'm Drew For You. Looking for him. Yep, there he is. He is in the number 98 tonight. In 16th, we have the number 7 of Somebody. 7th place is going to be the number 71 of Slide Job. He's going to the rear of the field due to a penalty on the final line by going below the yellow line to advance his position. And finally, the last place starts with the number 12 of Doge. Now, I do believe that Dunn said something earlier about a driver not being able to show up.
That means Skittles is in now.
Yeah, so that is Drifted. I'm pretty sure that was the guy that is not showing up. So that means that Skittles in the number 24 Textron Chevrolet will be in this race starting at the rear of the field. Okay. A lot of emotions raging here in the booth as we're getting very excited for the start of this race. What kind of predictions do we have now that we have an idea of who the drivers in this race are actually going to be?
Okay, let's play a game. Will Skittles get disqualified?
Well, that's a very good question. How brain dead is he from a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, let's look at the Carfax first. So it was a 15-lap duel, and we saw how much carnage he caused. This is 60 laps.
So,
fuck, damn it!
Is that pretty fast?
I need to teleport again. I accidentally clicked my space bar.
Well, cool.
Pretty fast, or whatever.
Squid Game.
Thank you. Wait, was this someone supposed to sing the national anthem?
Yeah, where is he?
No, we got
he had to go to the store with his mom, so no more national anthem.
Nah. Let Bailey sing the national anthem.
You know what? That's a very good point. Bailey, get in here. Bailey, you're singing the national anthem now. Get in here. If he's even here. Penske, you're singing the national anthem. We're going to improvise. Get in here. Bailey's not here. Okay. We need someone else to sing the national anthem.
Let Outery sing the national anthem, but in Spanish.
Outery, get in here. Outery.
Why did my lights just go out?
Oh no.
Oh god! Help!
Oh no!
Outery, you gotta sing the national anthem.
Outery,
help!
Yes.
This might get us copyrighted. Actually, I'm not gonna do that.
Your power.
Jared, do the fucking do the thing. No, Outery, we gotta do it now. They're gonna start. Outery, sing the national anthem.
Say, can you see?
Oh no! Don't do the Vine thing.
How do you sing it?
Outery, are you okay? Outery, pull up the lyrics.
By the dawn's early light.
Does he sound deeper?
No, that's his older brother.
Oh.
Sing it in Spanish.
Whatever, driver, start your engine.
Okay, that's it. All right, bye.
All right,
You fucking.
there we go. That's
All right,
America.
and that's it. There it is. Your fucking national anthem for today by Outery and the number 5 car that will be racing tomorrow for the ASCA 500. All right.
Woo! Cartel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy America.
Did
yeah.
did we even go over the predictions before we had to do the national anthems thing? What's our
oh,
It's getting quirky up here, baby.
Animatronics kind of get a little quirky at night.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of night, is this gonna be a night race or not?
Better be. Ask again.
It better be. Come on.
Oh. It appears Daytona invested in disco lights.
Wait, is it supposed to be at night? No, it's supposed to be a day race.
Fucking cringe.
Day races suck.
Who gave Daytona International Speedway LED lights?
Oh my god. Of course they make it fucking a day race. Yuck. Anyway, what predictions? Predictions. Who do we think's gonna win this race?
Whoever turns left the fastest.
Aiden had some pretty good blocking in the second duel, but he also had a little bit of an alliance and draft partners.
I mean, that could help him. That very much could help him in a big race like this.
I don't know.
I gotta say, this is completely biased, by the way. It's just me like being hopeful. Okay, they made it night, even though their thing is okay. I guess we're doing night now. Okay.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at the website.
Okay, tell them make it night. But whatever. Anyway, my prediction is gonna be Boron because he's cool. Mm-hmm.
I think that Peter Griffin machine's gonna win.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty confident with Spooky winning this race. He's pretty good.
Or maybe it'll be the pace car. We have a lot of time.
If I thought that my lungs were about to die over 15 laps of commentating, now I'm about to get set for doing it for fucking 60. So, all right, rest in peace, my lungs. When this is all said and done, I want to thank them for helping me over the years and me gasping for air when I'm at. But I'm also eating a Pop-Tart. I don't know if you noticed that.
Wait. What flavor of Pop-Tart?
A frosted s'more.
Frosted s'more. Ooh.
Yeah, s'more.
Hear me out. This is my favorite, and this is just my opinion. Y'all can disagree, but frosted cherry.
That's a yummy flavor.
That is.
Put that bitch in the toaster. Woo! Sorry, I had an orgasm there.
Yeah, we can tell. No shame. We all have it from time to time. Right, Blackstone?
Yeah. He had an orgasm winning the Durst Pizza. What's your sponsor?
How do you know that?
Durst Pizza on a stick.
Yes,
how do you know that?
How do I know?
Yeah, how do you know that?
I'm secretly Blackstone's girlfriend.
He was actually my spotter.
Whoa. Wait. He spots you while you're. Oh.
No. Like he was my race spotter.
Yeah. I know, but like, how does he know that you do those things?
There's a radio in the car.
There wasn't a radio. There's a vibrator in the car. Anyways, back to the point. They're actually pacing now.
Oh, Mason's here.
So the FNAF.
Mason. Wait, why doesn't he have the invitation to speak here normally? All right, welcome everyone. We have our official boy here. Why does he not have the perms to actually join this call normally? I'm gonna fix that really quick.
I don't know.
But we have a new guy here. We have Mason.
We have 5 people in the booth. Let's go.
The
That's
vocals
okay.
are
That is
here.
okay. Where is the media team? Yeah, there's media team.
He has his hand up.
What do you mean we forgot the perks?
I'll speak here and there. 'Cause I know you.
Alright, so give me a quick rundown. This is the D2.
So, yeah, this is the actual race. You just missed the D1 duel, which was a disaster, and then the D2 duel was actually really nice. We went caution-free. So,
awesome.
Right now, Timmy is gone, and Aiden won your duels, and they will be starting on your front row. They'll be doing another lap here. First stage is going to be 30 laps. There's 2 stages in this, so I guess we can call them segments in this case. But the first segment will be 30 laps. The second one will also be 30. I do believe there are some bonus points up for grabs here. For the top 5 that finish in each. What the fuck is Chris doing?
Wow, they're already spinning and they haven't even gone green yet.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's a rough one. That is a rough one.
This is a
By
precursor.
the way, here, Mason.
Drivers in the first
Mason,
duel.
here, Mason. I'm gonna move you back to the audience real quick. See if you can join back on your own, because I think I just gave you perms to do that.
Okay, let's try. Let's try.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I just moved him back. Look on the bottom. It says like, do you not have perms? I'm assuming he does not have perms. I'm gonna
Try
give
to
him an invite.
edit the race hub and.
There you go. I'm gonna give him an invite. I'll worry. I'm just testing it really quick. Mason, come back in here. Mason? Yep, there he is.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, okay, I'll worry about it later. I'll see what I'm getting wrong. That's a new Discord feature, so I don't know how it works.
Discord.
Yeah, but anyway, we're going to be getting started here. Yeah, there's a ton of rubber banding on my end. I don't know about you guys, but...
yeah, it's lagging.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of it.
Like, it's violently shitting itself right now.
Yeah, but keep in mind, Dunn wanted 20. So I'm already against the idea of 18. I think it should be at most 16. And this is why, but we've been convincing him all week to do this, and he hasn't, so oh well, we're going to have to deal with it. Anyway, coming to the restart zone for the first time here for Season 4. The first race of the season is green. A good, decent start by both inside and outside. They're already crashing in the back. That is the 7 of somebody going around. Already 3 wide. Spooky going in between the 88 and the 97. And Ain's going to get a push from the 11 of Isaiah. Now the 88 comes there and takes up the 97. Around goes Aiden. And no, the 97 comes back up into the pack. A huge crash already here. However, the 11 of Isaiah will go ahead and take the lead early. Major spread apart here early on. That may give these guys the opportunity to pull away a little bit. Side by side here for a second between Spectral and Spooky. DSA right behind him. And then a push here from Marcus on the outside. These guys going to have a huge run going down into turn number 3. Spooky, DSA. And a little bit of contact between Spooky and DSA there. And that's going to be 3 wide here for second place. And almost 4 wide. It's going to be 4 wide here for a moment as there's the 26 on the bottom. And they're crashing out there on board DSA and Spooky getting together. And now the 26 gets slammed right there as they come out in the corner between Spectral and Fly Shelf coming back to lead the first lap. Good gap there by Isaiah between Spectral. Oh my goodness, Spectral's cutting off, and there goes. Oh, there he goes. There goes Fly Shelf. There goes Marcus. A few others getting involved. And man, I'm telling you, Isaiah's pulling away a little bit. They're also wrecking again. There goes the 12 car going around. That's going to be Doge the Dev.
That's going to be bad.
Nope, safe rejoin there. Good start there by Doge. Started last place. He's already up to 4th.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, telling you, that's pretty crazy. But right now, Isaiah with a good gap over the rest of the field here as everyone crashed there. It's single file, but the rest of the pack spread out. This may actually give these guys an opportunity to run some green flag laps.
Impossible. However, I don't believe it.
I mean, they might caution less on the second duel. So, I mean, hey, there's some clean guys in this field. It looks like Duel 1, on the other hand, was... Anyway, it looks like we may have a battle here for second. Spectral's going to be under attack here a little bit by... It looks like that is Fly Shelf. No, that is Dragon Soul in 3rd place. It's coming across the start-finish line here. Big line of cars there. Oh, where's Marcus going? Marcus going all the way down the racetrack, side by side between Doge the Dev and Dragon Soul there. Still trying to get used to the names. Here for 3rd place. And it looks like these guys are beginning to close in on the back of Isaiah. Everyone's going to get back in line, single file around the top. As Doge is going to push. Oh, big run coming here on the outside, though. Big run. And the 30 is going to take it. Isaiah attempts to block, but can't make it stick. Isaiah's going to go up to the outside. Doge will stay with Isaiah. So does that 98. However, the outside line is going to keep it clean there. The 11's up into the wall, and 33 comes up the block. Isaiah with a run coming out of turn number 4. And it looks like Spectral will go ahead and take the lead. Isaiah behind him. Then it's Dragon Soul in 3rd. Doge the Dev in 4th. And then that 98, if I'm true for you, up into the top 5. DSA as he cuts him off there, coming across the start finish line. Single file around the bottom. More guys coming into it now. Big push coming here as the 11 gets pushed below the apron, trying to make a safe rejoin here. And now he gets into the 21. There goes the 21 Dragon Soul. He runs to the Spooky and Crispball, Paul and Marcus. And they'll spin out through the infield. Another car getting involved there in the back. Not important. It's now going to be Drew for you in 2nd place. And he's going to be trying to snake and trying to stay within Spectral's draft there down the backstretch. Looks like big run coming from Spooky. Are going to push there from the 11. As CSA is going to come up and he gets into Spooky and almost turns himself, puts himself and Spooky up into the wall. And right now, I mean, look at this pack. Everyone's spread out. We have a little big of a pack there around the end of the top 10, but so far it's everyone single file. Doge Dev's going to push on Drew for you along to get back up to the back of Spectral. Spectral's part of a big alliance of cars. including Aiden, Spooky, and it looks like that alliance is right now spread apart as they are all around the pack. But right now,
Spectral is a good driver. As you can see, he's leading the pack. Like he knows what the hell to do with the plate tracks.
I don't know how long this is going to last, though. 3 cars right behind him, all bumper to bumper. They're going to have a huge run here as Doge goes up the racetrack. He's going to get back in the line. Yeah, but DSA is coming back up as well. Looks like these guys are going to start coming back up together very shortly. Spectral's still snaking around the racetrack, going up to the wall there on the backstretch, trying to get the draft off him. So, yeah, it looks like side by side here for 4th place, and it looks like the 11 is going to allow DSA to go by. He'll get back in the line and back in 5th place, and now Doge is shoving I'm Drew for you along. He's going to go to the outside, but it looks like DSA may follow as they come through the tri-oval. And we're now 25 laps to go here in this segment. Spectral still leading it, followed by I'm Drew for you for 2nd, then Doge in 3rd. Ooh, big push though. Here comes Isaiah, give him a huge push to DSA. DSA goes high. As the Spectral pushes I'm Drew for you down to the inside, he'll give him the room, and it looks like I'm Drew for you will go up to the front of the field. Just going to answer coverage question there. But anyway, going up to the front is going to be I'm Drew for you, followed by, there goes DSA getting turned around there by Spooky as they go down the backstretch. And there goes DSA in the infield. He's going to go to the rear of the field there. And big bad push there by Doge. Oh, he has to check up there as Drew comes back up the racetrack, and they will keep it all clean as they come out of turn number 4. New leader here in this race. It's going to be I'm Drew for you. Spectral falling back to 3rd place, still trying to get around Doge for 2nd. And Isaiah shoving those 3 along. And there goes Spectral down to the inside. He shoved Doge out of the way, and him as Isaiah are going to go with a huge run. Now they're working together clearly as they go up to the outside. But now Isaiah, what is Spectral doing? Shoving I'm Drew for you down the racetrack, and they go all up into the wall. And now here comes Cristball Paul into the picture with a big push from Marcus.
Where did Chris come from?
Yeah, right there. There they go. I believe they are also working together there. And now they're going to go 3 wide for the lead with a push from Spectral on the outside that's going to allow that number 12 to go, or number 90, I should say, they have similar cars. And now allow the 98 to go along on that outside line, and he'll hold on to the lead for the time being. As they go through the corner, Spectral to the front, Isaiah going down inside, Spectral follows. That will leave I'm Drew Pugh stuck on the outside, and there goes Doge and Marcus. Doge turns Marcus, and I'm Drew for you, but the 12 around, and now the 12 is stuck on pit road. No, not the 12, that's the 51 of Cristball Paul and Marcus that got involved together, so trying to get used to the names here. But a guy did get stuck there on pit road. That may be an actual invitation there for him to pit. And to go ahead and get his goals, because that is a thing that these guys are going to have to worry about in this race, and that is fuel. So we're going to see how that works. It looks like the 98 from Drew goes outside, but it looks like the 12 is not going to follow. Instead, the 12 is going to push Isaiah along to the back of Spectral. Spectral doing a great job in this race so far, holding off the pack. However, there's a second pack behind these guys, about double the size, that's slowly catching up. That's being led by Slyjob, who had a controversial D1 or Duel 1 and had to go ahead and start at the rear of the field. As we're coming out of turn number 4 here, coming to a third of the race here in this first half. It's right now going to be Spectral, then Isaiah. And Isaiah gets a huge shot from Doge, and that's going to push him out the racetrack, and Doge and I'm Drew for you will go along. And Doge tries to go outside to collect I'm Drew for you, but Drew's going to go ahead and ditch him. And he's going to go on to the inside behind Spectral. And now here comes this second pack of cars being led by Slyjob. Slyjob gets a huge push to Isaiah. He's going to push him up the racetrack, and it looks like he'll take advantage of that. And it looks like there goes Spectral going up to the high side. That's going to allow I'm Drew for you to have the inside. The 33 is going to have the 11 of Isaiah helping, and so does Spooky. Big push coming here on the outside line, and that's going to give up to Spectral. And they're going to have a run here down the backstretch, and Spectral will be able to hold on that line. Spectral ditches him and goes back down to the bottom. We'll see how long that lasts, because they are still pushing on that top. I'm expecting a huge run here coming out of turn number 4. Yep, there it is. Spectral is trying to block it, and he will. Very impressive block there as they come out of turn number 4. But another push coming, and look at that. That outside lane for the first time tonight's actually working, and they have people. And now there goes the 11 of Isaiah, but bad push there. As the 12 goes around, it looks like everyone will save it. Spooky going up to the wall, and there goes Slyjob as well, but it looks like everyone's going to be able to save it there. Very scary stuff there on lap number 10. Spectral will hold on to the lead. Isaiah second, Doge in third. How about this? Silver Green up into the top 5 in 4th place, and now he's battling with I'm Drew for you for 4th place. It's coming out of the backstretch. I'm Drew for you with a huge run coming here out of turn number 2. And it looks like Silver Green trying to go up to the outside. There goes Isaiah making moves right there, going around the racetrack. Spectral's mirror driving him. He's going to go ahead and juke him out right there and go down to the inside, but a big push here. Here we go, 3 wide for the race lead as that 12 car is going to get a huge push from Aiden coming out of nowhere. as he's going to try to go for the lead here. The 12 Doge on the inside, the 11 in the middle. Spectral almost turning himself. Look at that defense right there by Spectral as he goes from the top to the bottom of the block, all three lines at once. We are 3 wide here for the race lead here, guys. I'm Drew for you with a huge push on the outside from Soper Green, working on his own, and here comes the 12 for the middle, and he's doing everything he can. Spectral doing a fantastic job holding up all 3 lines of traffic, but he gets a bad bump there from Aiden, who's now going to go and go for the race lead, getting a push from Spooky and from the 71. And as they go off the corner, everyone getting tight there. A bad pushing right here. They're going 4 wide here for 3rd place. And there they go. There goes DSA. There goes the 71. But it looks like everyone's going to save it. Holy shit. They're fucking racing crazy. And now the 71 runs into DSA. Takes him out on purpose. That was clearly on purpose. If not, he just doesn't know how to hold a line on the straightaway. But man, that 71 definitely did that on purpose. That slide job. And now he's turning Spectral. And now there goes the 12 going around. That's Doge. And that's also... And Jesus Christ, everyone's doing everything right now so early on this race. And now there goes, there they go, they're crashing. There goes Doge. There goes the 21 and the 26 of Fly Shell before he gets shoved below that yellow line. And Aiden's doing everything. Spectral with the juke up to the outside, working with Marcus. And Isaiah goes into Marcus. Marcus on the apron. They're 3 wide for the lead. Marcus going to go and back off. He's going to get back into line. But man, Jesus Christ, this is getting crazy right now. Aiden and Spectral side by side for the race lead. My goodness, this is getting really crazy now. Holy shit. Marcus getting a push here from that 98 of I'm Drew for you. Everyone's kind of rubber banding for me, so I'm kind of hard to see what's going on. But it looks like Marcus will take the lead, getting a push from Drew for you and Slide Job. Marcus to the front of the field here on lap number 12. But that outside lane's also formed with Spectral, Aiden, and Isaiah. These 3 are known to work together, but it looks like that 30 is struggling to hold the line as they go down to the inside. I'm Drew for you gets shoved up to the top of the racetrack, and they will not be able to hold the line. That will allow Marcus to hold on to his race lead here. And now the 71 gets shoved down the line. Here comes Spooky and Aiden coming up to the front of the pack to challenge Marcus for the race lead. And as they come out of the corner, a big shove right there, and there goes Aiden, and there goes Slide Job going around, and Silver Green gets involved as well. But it looks like the only guy suffering from that will be Slide Job. He will be out of the pack right now, and it looks like that's going to be a pretty bad situation for him. Here comes Spectral, and I'm Drew for you, clearly working together there to try to make something happen. It looks like they're kind of struggling to hold a line there on the top compared to the bottom. But Spectral's still making that outside line work. He's going to have a huge run right here out of turn number 4. Marcus is trying to block to the wall. Coming there on turn number 4, man. That is a really aggressive block there by Marcus.
That was a Logano block. He blocked way
literally
too
just
late.
doorstop. He goes up and blocks him again. This time Spectral does not check up and puts him into the wall. A little bit of rivaling brewing right there between those two. As it looks like Spectral's going to go to the lead.
Spectral, he will get you back. If you put him in the wall, he's going to get you right back.
Spooky looking inside Spectral. 4 wide for 3rd, and they're crashing out here out of the corner. So for Green, Aiden and Marcus getting together. Really aggressive save there by the 12 as he goes out of the way. But right now, that 33 is back up to the front. That guy's looking like the favorite right now. Spooky right behind him, giving him a shove. Here comes Silver Green on the inside for a second. A lot of these guys here on the top. A little bit of contact there between the 98 and the 7. And oh my goodness, everyone's so much craziness here as we're approaching the halfway point here in this race. I'm wondering if fuel's going to become a concern. A little bit of contact here. All looks like the 88 and the other guys going out of here, guys. Looks like Aiden's under a little bit of contact here with DSA. These two are very pissed off at each other. They were door slamming each other across the front. Just going to get out of it, though, as they come towards turn number 1. Spectral's leading most of this thing. Really impressive stuff. Spooky in 2nd. Silver Green 3rd. I'm Drew for you in 4th, and side by side between DSA and Aiden for 5th place. Here comes Silver Green with a push from Drew for you for 2nd place here as they come out of turn number 2. And we're going to see here what Silver Green can do. This is the first time he's been up front since the start of this race. We'll see what they can do to get up and get around Spectral. He seems to be the hardest guy to pass, or at least pass temporarily, I should say, because he usually always finds a way to get back to the front. Looks like the 41's just going to shove Spectral up the racetrack. Yes, he will. And now here comes the 41 for the race lead. Will I'm Drew for you help him out? It looks like he will. Spectral having to run off the corner, though. We'll see if he can be able to hold him off. That's like he will. And DSA getting turned there by the 7 out of turn number 4. And that's going to allow DSA to go out of the pack, and that's going to be a real important situation for him. Here we go, still side by side between Spectral and Silver Green, but a lot more help there on the bottom than the top. And Marcus gets turned by the 98 to the 33. And there goes the 33 going around. Big crash here coming out turn number 2. I believe, actually, that may be 3 cars. We may stay green. It looks like we will.
Wow.
But unfortunate stuff there for the 7 there, who got unfortunately fucked in that. Man, I'm telling you, that was really rough. Actually, he is driving that 7. I didn't see him in the list here. But Who is that? Is that somebody? Yeah, that's somebody there in the 7. He's not part of the entry list for some reason. I don't know what happened. But anyway, back up front, I'm Drew for you at the front of the pack with Sofa Green second. They're actually pulled away here from the rest of the pack. Looks like they're working together here a little bit to try to pull away from the pack. But very aggressive pushing, and now Sofa Green goes down to the inside, but it looks like he'll get back in the line.
You're saying about them working together. You know, I've raced Drew for quite some time, even outside of this league, and you know, he is a fierce race car driver, so I don't think he's going to be giving up that lead anytime soon.
Yeah, but right now they're running that top. I'm wondering if they're trying to like break this pack apart, trying not to get them to run that shoreline around, instead trying to get them to run that top. And it looks like that's definitely what they're doing. It definitely looks like they're working together too. I mean, Silver Green's just not getting off that bumper. It looks like they're both running the top together. I think they may be in the same call too. I'm not too sure, but we'll see here in a minute. Silver Green's still running the top, and now everyone's running the top. The 90 goes up to the wall a little bit. The idea of wall ride at Daytona is absolutely stupid because it disencourages people from running the top, except for this, when the leaders are up top. So, you know, thank Don for that.
Getting all congested again, bumper to bumper. I think we could see some more action here.
Yeah, more wrecking maybe, but yeah, that 12 car of Doge, and now here comes Silver Green taking Doge down to the inside. Spectral goes up top. Let's see how quick it takes for Spectral to go up to the lead. He's going to make it 3 wide through the middle as he's going to split between them, but it looks like that may not work out as Silver Green's going to go up to the front for the first time tonight. Yep, there he goes, and now Doge moves him up 3 wide for the lead. Huge run by I'm Drew for you on the outside, getting a push from Isaiah as they go up on the outside line, 3 wide for the lead. I believe I'm Drew for you, maybe the good guy out of this one. As there goes Silver Green down to the inside, Doge backs off, Silver Green down to the bottom, and I'm Drew for you up top, Isaiah. And now the 33 working with him. They're going to be 3 wide for third behind them. Silver Green up in the lead right now on that inside, but it looks like that 90 may have a run off the corner. Yes, he will. He'll get even with him. Isaiah trying to get back into his bumper. Doge backing off. That will allow Spectral to go down to the inside line and get behind Silver Green. At the line, Silver Green will lead that lap, but here comes Isaiah with a huge push. Spectral goes up and gets behind Isaiah, and there goes I'm Drew for you back to the lead. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and take Isaiah with him. He's not going to lead that top. That'll allow Silver Green to get back on side by side here through the corner, possibly. No, he won't be able to get a good run there throughout the corner, and he will falter as everyone's running that top right now. First time of the night. Look at that aggressive move right there by Silver Green to try to get up to the outside. For some reason, that 98 is going to go ahead and back off. Silver Green is going to go down and take him with him. I don't know why he's going down there. I guess they're still working together here, and they're trying to get everyone back. That's the turned around by Silver Green. Oh my goodness, and it looks like that teamwork there is not going to work out. It looks like we have some guys pitting here, guys. Looks like some guys are announcing they're going to be pitting this time, and it looks like pit strategy is officially underway. Right now, Silver Green lean, but a huge push by Marcus. Maybe too hard of a push as Spectral almost turns him around. He's going to slide through the grass, and they're going to go ahead and move up to the outside. Isaiah and Spectral have been working together all night. So is Aiden, and now they're going to go up to the outside and work together. They try to take this lead away. Isaiah's trying to go ahead and mirror drive him, but he can't make it stick. Here comes Marcus to the inside through the middle, or through the bottom, I should say. Another 3 wide coming out of turn number 2, and it looks like Spectral once again finds his way back to the lead. Silver Green announces he's going to be coming down pit road this time. Let's see, trying to get down to the bottom. Here comes the 33 as well. And look at all these guys announcing in chat right now that they're coming down pit road this time on the radio. It is going to be busy here on pit road, here on lap number 20. There may be some mayhem here. There may be some guys speeding, and there may be just a little bit of contact. And it looks like it's already starting as the 33 almost gets turned around. And here they come, coming to pit road. Who will speed? Who will go in too quick? Coming towards pit road. Looks like everyone's taking it nice and easy coming to pit road here. And it looks like everybody is going to take it nice and easy coming down pit road here. And to the lead will go Doge the Dev. Right behind him is Spooky. These two are the only two. Looks like a few other guys stayed out. Well, no, those guys did not pit. It looks like most of the field pitted on the previous lap, and the rest of them are pitting now. But we do have a few guys still staying on the racetrack here, Doge and Spooky. And it looks like, actually, that may be it, actually. It looks like everyone else has pit here. So I believe that Doge and Spooky...
stop and go.
Oh, what happened here?
He just got a little quickie and he's
really. I didn't see. Oh, he must have. Okay, well, I didn't see a red thing on it, but I guess he's fine. That is a unfortunate situation there for Spectral. Wait, that was Spectral, right? You said Spectral.
Oh no, I was saying that. Fuck, I said that wrong. I was saying that he took a quick ass pit stop.
Oh, okay. I got concerned there for a bit. I was like, what? Anyway. Yeah, but it looks like, Doge and Spooky are coming out pit road. That's okay. Any speeding penalties under this first round of pits. That was very impressive to see. As we're coming out of turn number 4 here, is Chris Paul pulling the lead? No, he's not. He's going to be a lap down here. I'll try to find out who's actually going to be leading this race when this is all said and done. Is it going to be Aiden? I believe it may be Aiden here. No, it's not. Leading this pack is Isaiah right now. So yeah, Isaiah's going to be leading this pack. Or actually, no, Spectral. Spectral's really far ahead from everybody. What the hell? Yeah, you were right. He got a really good pit stop.
And everyone at Applebee's, man.
Wow, I didn't even realize that. But look at this gap that Spectral has. That is a really impressive pit stop there. But right now, Spooky also had a really quick pit stop. He's going to be leading the second pack. How quick will it be? It looks like everyone's going to be sick and single file right here to catch up the Spectral. It won't be long until Spectral will have a little bit of company. Right now, Spooky, Isaiah, Marcus, and Aiden are working together. Everyone else right there in the back trying to catch up. Here comes Isaiah to the inside of Spooky. Spooky moves up the race to let them go. So it'll be Isaiah, Marcus, Aiden, and then Spooky rounding out this 4-car pack here. A few guys in the back. Right on the outside line. Oh no, they've all crashed.
Oh
Isaiah and Spooky and Marcus and Aiden, they've all crashed. And there goes the 90F. I'm Drew for you getting involved as Isaiah makes a poor merge onto the track. Oh my goodness, that's even better.
All they needed to do was follow the damn 33.
And they couldn't do that, man. They, and a caution.
First caution is
I believe we do have a caution for some reason. I guess there were just more cars that got involved in that. That was a 4-car incident. So that will be our first caution of the race. But I have to be honest, pretty good run. I mean, pretty decent run there. I mean,
yeah, I was pleasantly surprised that we didn't see a caution sooner. I mean, 23 laps for these D2 guys, and not a single caution until now.
It's depressing that tomorrow the D1 guys are going to drive even worse.
Oh yeah, definitely am.
It always happens.
Trolling.
It always does.
Here's the thing, though. The D2 guys are trying to make a name for themselves to get up into D1. That's why they're taking it more serious than D1 guys.
That's true. That's a fair way of going about it.
It's kind of cool, though, to see a lot of these drivers that used to be in my league, not going to name it because fuck that league.
We said on the recent episode of ASCA Hot Seat, me and Blackstone. Yeah, Blackstone, remember when we were shitting on ASCA together? Oh, wait, he's gone.
You're just like my dad.
Oh man,
don't go.
We get a little quirky up here in the booth.
Oh no, Blackstone's gone. Oh my god.
Why don't we pull up his team?
Well, that means we need a replacement, and I think the perfect replacement is his team owner.
There's already 3 people
Imagine get in here. And now we have our new boy. He's deafened. Why is he deafened? There he is. Imagine Z. Hi.
Sup. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of cool to see some of these people in that shitty ass league I owned. Racing in the biggest league currently on Roblox right now. It's just I feel like a proud dad a little bit.
Is that right?
Like a proud dad.
Is ASCA really the biggest league on Roblox right now?
Honestly, probably yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because
the only other league you have after that is Jack Off.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, I don't pay attention to the actual the whole community anymore like I used to. So I have no idea what any other leagues are besides from ASCA. So when people tell me that ASCA is like one of the biggest ones, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, pit stops here. I'm Drew for News coming down the top off. I believe these guys don't. Some of these guys may not know that we shut down in between each halfway break for black purposes and to get everyone up to spec. But
I'm back.
Hi, Imagine Z. How are you doing today? You are replacing your driver, Blackstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Yeah, well, welcome, Blackstone. How much of this race have you watched so far?
0.
Okay, well, you're gonna have a. Here, I'll give you some context. Spectral is a god. That's basically everything you need to know.
Yeah, Spectral.
It's Spectral against the rest of the field.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Spectral's really impressed me, man. I mean, it's looking pretty good right now.
Bro. He's
yeah.
He's got them Logano moves.
Yeah.
Logano blocking. You know who's been doing a lot of Logano blocking? Marcus.
Yeah,
you know, I'm
Dungeons
racing as well.
Am I just here to commentate, or I'm here to?
Yeah, you're here to. Yeah, you're here to be. You're just here to be here. Okay, you can say stuff. Okay. Yeah. Fucking. Derek, can you play that thing again? You just played. No, not that one. The other one. Peter Griffin.
Penis.
Thank you, Derek.
But I think Spooky's car is talking.
Penis.
Is this
Wait, Gavin, how many people are going to be in the booth tomorrow?
Is this the first stage?
There's going to be, well, I think we're about to go green, so I'll tell you on the next yellow.
Okay,
but
and we're going back.
There's going to be a lot of people. There's a lot of people.
Is this
So
the first stage?
anyway, here we go. Coming to 5 laps to go here in the first segment. They're crashing before the start-finish line. There goes Doge going around.
Oh, man.
DSA through the grass. There goes somebody as we're going back. Green Ains getting involved as well. And looks like the 33 Spectral will go down the racetrack and pick up Marcus. Silver Green in third. And then big crash here.
Oh,
Multiple
another
cars going
one.
into the inside wall. That's DSA is 1. Chris Paul is another as they're crashing down into turn number 1. No caution. We will stay green. And as they're going single file here out of turn number 2. Marcus getting a huge shot here from Silver Green. They both get shot to the racetrack. Silver Green up to second place, getting pushed by the 71.
there goes
and
the 71 goes around.
turns him around. What is he doing? Slide job will turn the number Silver Green around.
71's
And
gonna
that-
back out of all that.
Yeah, the number of Silver Green. Yeah. Anyway, Marcus number of Silver Green. Marcus up into second place, getting a push here from Spooky. And it looks like Spooky's gonna go up to the outside along with Doge the Dev and try to get around him as they're going side by side here for a second. 4 laps to go here. Spectral still leading like he's been for basically this whole race up to this point. Marcus in second. It looks like Spooky will go back down the racetrack into third. It's a big cluster behind them for 4th place as there's the 21 of Dragon Soul coming up to the front of the pack, and Bod's up here for the first time tonight. He's getting a big shot there, and Boron as well is coming up for the first time tonight. He's going
They're
up
really
to 4th place.
Grouping up, guys. I mean,
There they go, crashing back. Goes to Dev, and somebody going around hard hit for somebody. Spectral up high, trying to break the draft a little bit, but they're beginning to build up there on the bottom. Marcus getting a huge shot from. Here he comes. Big push.
Second right now.
Here we go. It's going to get pretty crazy. And Marcus going to shove Spectral out of the way. Maybe no. Spectral holds it on the bottom. But a big push coming here. And there it is right there. He pushes him out of line. Marcus!
Just give it up.
He's done that multiple times, but most times that he's done that, he's been able to get away with it, but not this time. He just cost himself the stage.
Yeah,
and now that's going to be, there goes Spooky to the front of the field, but slide job looking there. Here comes Aiden up to the front of the pack as well, along with Bonnet, along with Doge, and now Chris Paul for the first time tonight's coming up to the front of the pack. Everyone's trying to get any amount of bonus points that they can. The top 5 do get bonus points towards the championship, which is very important, especially for Daytona, where anyone can get anything out of this.
Yeah,
as they go to the backstretch.
That 33 right there. I mean, it was working all night for him until just that one moment. Just not the best.
Oh boy, everything's getting crazy. He goes up into the wall. Big crash here. Bod's involves. Dragon Soul's involved. And there goes more. And they're crashing again. Spectral gets turned up into the air. Goes the 11 of Isaiah. Coming up into the 2 laps to go. And no yellow. 2 laps to go.
Spooky
There's 4 cars left in this front pack. It's going to be Spooky, then Aiden, and then Chris Paul, and Slide Job. You guys in the back.
Cars up here should try to be safe
right Paul has been in the back most of the race, up to third now. Wow.
Yeah, no, he was really good in this duel, too. He's been very patient in this race. He had a little bit of controversy for being aggressive. And speaking of being aggressive, there it is.
The 88.
Yeah, there he goes. He's up into second. A little bit door banging there. Aiden's pushing him down the racetrack.
Yeah, I think the 51's doing a great job being patient right now.
Oh, boy.
I think that patience starting to run out. Here he comes.
Yeah, here we go. He's getting a huge shot here to Spooky through turn 3 on the inside. There's Dragon Soul. Dragon Soul is trying to make a safe rejoin, and he will. Coming back to the white flag. Slide job pushing that 51 along. Coming back to the white. It's going to be Spooky, then Chris, and then Slide Job. Here goes Dragon Soul with a run. Getting a push from Aiden.
A big one.
Here we go, side by side, white flag. And Spooky's pushing him below the yellow line. Here we go. 71's going to give him a push. Here he comes.
It wrecked
To
here.
the lead goes Chris Paul on the final lap here in the first half.
Man, they're racing like it's the final lap of the race right now.
Oh, man, there goes Spooky.
Here we go.
Back.
Here comes the 71 looking outside. He backs up, gets back in the line. It's going to get crazy here on the final lap as they go down the backstretch. 71 on the apron as he goes back down to the line.
Race.
It is getting crazy here, boys. They're crashing in the back. There goes
22, 21, 26.
Here we go out of turn number 4. Chris still leading at the 71 in second. It looks like he's not going to be able to stop him. Here comes Chris Paul. Marcus with a run on the outside. But it's going to be Chris Paul at the line. And he will win the first half here at the Daytona.
Wow. That
what
was
a finish.
Man, I was expecting to go crash into the wall, into the air, but no, nobody did that.
I thought that side by side was the
I do believe that they're actually not going to be shutting down. This is actually a new rule that they're saying in place this season. So they're going to be asking you guys to stop on the backstretch here. They should be stopping on the backstretch here. I don't know why they aren't. Yep, there they go. Red flag is being waved as the end of the first segment. This is usually what drivers use as a potty break to go ahead and take a piss, take a shit. There's no part we'd have Chris come in here and take a yummy poopy live on camera, but he isn't here right now to do it. So, it's how are we feeling about that first half, boys?
Oh,
that
was
first
exciting.
half, I must say, was pretty impressive. When I was playing basketball, the last 5 laps. Yeah, last 5
What
laps,
a crazy!
I kind of feel bad.
Like it was the final lap of the
I feel bad for Spectral a little bit because he was leading majority of the first stage, and then he just gets killed there by Isaiah in that 11 machine.
That caution really screwed him over. I mean, he was out there dominating, and then he just kind of fell back to obscurity, courtesy of Mark. I mean, it was his own fault, though. I mean, Marcus,
really
he goes
in the way.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. I told y'all, he can be a hit or miss with his blocking, and that was one of his misses right there.
Yeah, very aggressive driver. I think he's great, but man, he just he's done that before. Like, let's not act like this is the first time he just fucking shoved someone below the yellow line, because it isn't. But every other time he's gone away with it. He's been able to save that car and get back in the line while the guy he shoved below the apron has to go to the rear of the field. That time he basically fucked himself.
I'd say a good tip for
basically
these
fucked
guys
himself.
right now.
You heard it here first, folks.
A good tip for these guys right now is just try not to block every lap you can get. Just try to be patient as much as you can. Don't really be over aggressive, otherwise that's going to cause you penalties.
You're gonna go and fall behind in the back of the pack, like that second pack, and it's better to focus in getting those laps to wind down than battle it off. Because if you wait till like 5 to go, that's whenever it's go time and crunch time. What you need to do is just stay in like a little pack or something, single file, and just wind those laps down as fast as you can.
Yeah, I must agree with that. But let's take a look at the 51 here. He was there at the right place at the right time. I mean, he got the stage win, and he just showed up out of nowhere, but he was right there, right place, right time.
He was a lap down earlier in the race. I mean, he was just kind of riding near the back, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, takes advantage of that caution and gets to the lead. That's really well done. I mean, it's typical Daytona, though. You get those big runs.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. I must say this 51 has been pretty impressive, even though people have been saying a lot of doubt. I'd say this 51's got a good chance of winning this race. Either 33 or the 51, they've been doing really great with their patience. Just they got to keep working on those blocks, and hopefully one of them can catch the checker flag.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch Chris Paul, because during that first duel, he had got a lot of controversy for being too aggressive and causing some incidents. So to see a complete flip from going to constantly having to be up front and constantly making bad blocks, bad pushes, to just chilling in the back until it's the right time. And obviously it's been working out for him. He's up into the top position here. I do believe that these guys are starting to get lined up here. I believe that their break may be over here momentarily. The pace car is lined up here on the backstretch. And before we get started with this second half, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to our race sponsor, Geefto Online Banking. For any amount of investing or money saving that you want to participate in, Geefto Online Banking is the preferred one for you. And with that being said, boys, what can we expect out of this second half?
What I expect out of this half right here is probably going to be more hard racing, a lot more intense, and the pack is just going to get much bigger and bigger because now it's the last stage. You got to push the pedal. I mean, there's no other way around it. Everyone wants the checkered flag. I mean, from 1st to 19th or 18th, sorry, they're going to fight for it. So that's why I expect out of the second half.
I agree with that fully because second half, first half is done, or stage, as you would say. Driver's going to be more aggressive here, but there comes a time in racing where you need a certain. Let's see what Chris has to say.
Nice job so far with the stream. It'd be great if there wasn't 6 people trying to talk over each other, though.
Well, that's what happens when you have 6 people in the booth. Chris, you should deal with it. Deal with it, Chris. Deal with it.
Like 3 then.
Chris, deal with it.
Chris,
deal with it. Deal with it. Yeah, what are you doing here, Chris? Get out of here. You're supposed to be officiating.
I'm overseeing my fucking
Chris, no, shut, get out.
I'll leave.
Oh my god.
Chris, we got a race official.
No, he's already left. He gone. And that's why we don't like Chris, everybody. Trail, let's have a couple reasons why we don't like Chris.
ASCA owner, second. ASCA owner, third. He's a Jimmy Johnson fan. Fourth, he likes Jimmy Johnson. Fifth, he has 2 Mickey Mouse championships.
Sixth, he's Chris.
And let Mason race.
That's true. That's true.
If you guys want, I can leave the booth.
No, you're fine.
No. Don't listen to Chris. We're fine. We are fine. Penske, no, we don't need another person, Chris. No, Penske, this isn't like some hate.
And he likes men.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that is true. There's nothing wrong with that.
Here, I have an idea. How about we split it up into sections since there's 4 of us?
No, we tried that last time and it was really boring. We're fine with what we're doing right now. Just don't listen to Chris.
Okay. Well, I just shut up. The best thing is like whenever no one's talking, there should be like I don't know. Just if something first, just pause, and then
Penis.
Like, oh, you go. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that. Like whenever Dur says that, we have to shut up to listen to what Dur has to say. Yeah. Thank you, Dur. Yo, by the way, can we learn a little bit more about the jelly bean? Dur, but not the bad part.
I have jelly beans.
Not the part where like he talks about a certain hate that people have towards people. Not that part, like the funny part.
Yeah, it looks like they're about to pace here soon.
The jelly bean is a colorful treat, but unfortunately, no one is exactly sure when the jelly bean was invented and how. It's believed that the jelly center dates back to biblical times, as a candy called Turkish Delight. Many centuries later, the outer shell was added, thus making jelly beans we know today.
I'm actually eating jelly beans right now.
Thank you.
Jelly beans come in a large variety of colors, even though they only come in one flavor. To make jelly beans, liquid is heated in a large kettle to 347 degrees Fahrenheit. Solids are then mixed into the liquid as an agitator blends it all together. Meanwhile, at a local cocaine production plant, things are going great.
You say a local cocaine production plant?
Yeah, it looks like they're pacing.
This massive amount of Colombian nose candy is worth up to $400,000. Normally, the cocaine would be scraped off the machinery, but this cartel is so ludicrously wealthy and powerful that they have completely stopped giving a shit. In a plot twist you didn't see coming, molds are pressed into the cocaine to be filled with liquid sugar, which will form the jelly beans.
71, 88, 56,
Okay, we're done talking about the jelly beans.
Jelly
We're done
beans, the
talking
most
about the jelly
popular
beans.
brand of jelly beans,
We're
are
done
known for
talking
their
about the
vast...
jelly beans. We're done
all
talking
the field
about the jelly
except 3
beans.
cars pit. Here I am doing my actual commentating job, taking over for Gavin as he listens about jelly beans at 51. In and out pretty fast.
Oh, the stack up.
56 had a good stop too, it looks like.
It's like everyone's getting
tutti
some good
frutti.
stops here. Looks like the 26 had a little bit of a...
And the 88 gets out first. 88, 51, 56. Not really paying
41.
attention to everyone else because they were so far behind.
Three cars of
Look who got in the lead first, the 71.
Yeah, 3 cars are staying out here under this caution flag, which is going to be the 71 of Slide Job, the 90 or the 89 of Bod, and then finally that last car, I believe that is Drew for you in the 3rd position. Yes, it is. And then everyone behind him are guys that have popped off on field, which may make the second half of the race a little bit interesting as we're gonna have separate pit strategies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I looked at Slide Job. I mean, Slide Job just psyched out the entire field. Looked like he was going to go down. Then last second said, "Nope, I don't think so. I'm going to take the lead and hopefully keep it out there."
This may be inaccurate, but I do believe on the caution before the end of this race, the first caution of the race, I do believe the only guy that actually pit under that caution was the 98 of Drew for you. So he may have a little bit of an advantage over the guys in front of him, but he's still at a disadvantage compared to the people behind him. I believe we were supposed to go green this time, but these guys have actually fucked that up. So we're going to be doing another lap.
We love pace laps here.
Yeah, we love pace laps, but there haven't been too many tonight, which is actually pretty impressive for these guys. Now that we have a good idea of who our dominant forces here in this race are, any predictions on who you think's going to win this thing?
Well, it's tough to say. It's Daytona. I got it. Man, the 51 was looking good late. The 33 was looking good early. One person I'd like to point out, though, who's been doing good all around, Drew in the 98. I mean, he's kind of just been up there. Maybe not leading necessarily. He did lead a few laps, but he's just been up there. He hasn't really fell back. He's been kind of consistent with it. And maybe having a unique pit strategy from the entire field, it might work out for him. But if it doesn't, he's gonna be paying a hefty price.
Emergency?
Yeah, personally, I actually think it's gonna be the 51. I mean, after the first half of the race, he wasn't been looking too good. He was getting penalties left and right, but now he's trying to improve, stepping it up a bit. Now I think he can try to go out there and win this race as long as he just stays patient and stays confident in the pack.
Treya, what do you think?
I agree with Chris, but I'm gonna have to stick with Spectral because, man, he's in the back of the pack right now, but he'll make his way back up, and you saw how he is with blocking. But same time, he can have another fatal error like he did, and it can ruin his whole race now.
All right. Well, with all of those predictions aside, it looks like we do have our contenders for this race continue out, but it's always Daytona. It's always unpredictable as they're doubling up here. For the second half of this race, it's going to be the 71 and the 89. We are green here for the second half. Here at Daytona, big start there by Chris as he gets a huge jump and passes 2 rows of cars. And it looks like it's going to be the 98 going up in the second place. He looks high here on the 71 for the race lead. Will anyone go with him? Doesn't look like it as they come towards turn number 1. Chris Paul looking inside with help from Aiden and Doge with the 98 stuck on the outside with nobody but Bod. However, that 71 of Slide Job is right now holding it strong there.
Right place, right time to be.
I want to point out that probably his. My bad, you finished, Massey.
That was, I mean, like I said, right place, right time. That's what he's been doing pretty good throughout all race, just trying to get in the right position at the right time.
Yeah, that was perfect. I mean, he had a lot of help from Aiden there. They've already confirmed that they're working together during interviews before this race. They're working together. And looks like that teamwork's definitely pulling off right now because they were just able to pull right around Slide Job there, who don't have many friends. Slide Job, I believe Chris actually said, it may have been Chris or Spectral, one of the two, that said that they weren't really a big fan of how Slide Job was driving. Obviously, he got that penalty in duel number 1 for passing people below the yellow line, before the line. But, I mean, yeah, it's definitely, it looks like that teamwork's really holding up. And that's something we said during the shootout was going to be a major thing, was that there was going to be a lot of teamwork. But besides from the occasional bump drop there between Uncovered and Logan, there really wasn't much teamwork. But obviously tonight, you know, these guys get to choose. No, these guys get to choose because they have their own calls. I'm gonna fucking murder you. But yeah, it looks like fucking they're all coming down the road here.
Licorice.
Well, Marcus got turned around by Doge there before coming out. I believe Marcus was trying to stay out there, but a little bit of contact between him and Doge right there as they were coming down pit road.
Wow. I mean, 51 revisiting pit road.
Marcus with a not Marcus, Chris with a really good pit stop.
Yeah, Chris is topped off right there on fuel. And
the 97
all right there between the 97 and the 88.
Turn on exit.
Yeah. Oh boy, that was close between the 97 and the 51 of Chris. But Chris will be the first one off pit road, and yeah, going up to the front of the field here, trying to see who stayed out under this caution. I believe there were actually a couple, about 5 of them. It's Marcus, then Flyshell, DSA, Silver Green, and Drew for you are the drivers that are staying out under this caution flag. So pit strategy is going to diversify even more, as I'm pretty sure these guys are banking on another caution. As for the guys that have pitted, going off pit strategy, I don't think that they're actually good to the end yet. I think it's a 20-lap fuel window there before you pit. So these guys that just pitted, while they could possibly save a couple laps of fuel to be able to make it to the end, probably these guys have to pit real late into the race unless there's another yellow. So we'll see how fuel strategy works out here, because it's getting very interesting.
Strategy is a major important factor here in racing, and you know, it's got one person that I really love with their strategies was Brantuan. Whenever I used to race with him, really good strategic man. And a lot of people, I forgot what I used it for, but I called it the Brantuan strategy. I forgot what it was, but the more and more, if I am able to commentate more races, I think I'll redeem it again. And I'll be able to elaborate.
Yeah, I can say from experience, as the guy who was able to save 15 laps of fuel last season at Charlotte to win my second race this season, last season, I can say for a fact that fuel strategy is definitely under thought when it comes to this. Fuel strategy is so important. It can get you easily get you a ton of wins. And Bram was also a guy that really specified that, as I agree. I think he did that at Bristol last season as well. I think fuel strategy is very important when it comes to these things. I mean, it's so easy to get wins based off fuel strategy. All you have to do is just save as much fuel as you can, and the wins will come with itself. I mean, that's what I was able to do at Charlotte, and I'm hoping to see a lot more of that this season, because it's a lot of fun when you see drivers who really just, decide, hey, I may not be as fast as everyone else, but hey, I'm going to be putting myself in a better position for the end of the race. But we are going to go back green right here. Marcus and Fly Shelf on the front row for this restart. And oh my goodness,
and
Fly Shelf almost got turned there by Sulfur Green. Marcus is in the grass as we're coming green. As they come across the start-finish line, Fly Shelf still on the outside. DSA got a push right there from Drew for You. But look at that run right there by Fly Shelf as he's trying to get around it. But it looks like he's going to try to come down here in front of DSA, and he will. As they're coming towards turn number 1, DSA skidding on that apron here a little bit as they are coming through turn number 2. Marcus still holding on to that lead. Actually, wait a minute. Is Flash Off leading?
12.
Yeah, for me, he was fucking lagging there for a minute, like fucking rubber banding everywhere. But apparently, Flash Off got the lead. I don't know how that happened, but
I must say that restart, there was a little bit staggered right there. The 26 started checking up on the outside. Oh, the 0-0.
DSA went on the apron, got a little loose there on entry, went below the apron. But a big push here coming from Spectral and Aiden. Oh, they had to break apart there. Aiden had to go below the apron to avoid turning Spectral. But look at this run on the outside being led by Drew for You, but it looks like Spectral's going to take over that line. About 5 cars led. Oh, Marcus going to run into Spectral there as we're coming towards the 20 to go. Mark, we're going
wide right
there they go. 3 wide for the race. Oh, now for the race lead. Here comes Drew for You through the middle, getting a push from Silver Green. Holy shit, the 98. Holy shit, here comes Drew for You. It's getting really close.
Two lines of 3 wide.
Here we go, 3 by 3. Drew for You on the outside. Silver Green goes up, leaves Markless in the sucker hole through the middle. And Drew for You is going to go to the lead here.
They're stacking.
And there they go. Aiden didn't turn around.
They saved
it.
Oh,
there they go. Everyone crashing there. Slide job involved. Silver Green involved. Doge involved. There goes the 21 going around. Now Isaiah.
Isaiah time.
And they're coming back to the line. What a crazy one right there. Marcus will come back. Nope, now it's going to be Fly Shelf back to the line first with Marcus in second. DSA third. And now into the wall there. It goes to 7 of somebody in fourth. And it's going to be Timmy in fifth. Man, that was a little crazy there. Jeez.
Wow. That was...
Yeah, I mean... That was definitely the dirtiest run I've seen tonight. Reminiscent of what we saw in our first duel. Just guys being very aggressive. They were 3 by 3 wide.
Yeah, that was really awesome to watch, especially with these cars.
Yeah, Marcus made a very aggressive move and made it stick. Just went through the middle.
The real question is, including myself, will D1 be able to do that tomorrow?
No.
They'll all die.
Everyone on D1 likes to do a little bit of trolling.
So, fuel strategy. I do believe, now it may be a little close. This is definitely where they're starting to get close, but you're stupid if you don't pit right now. I mean,
Yeah,
you need to come down. 20 laps is about the longest you can go in a fuel run. Maybe 21 if you save a little bit, so I would not be surprised if these guys were to pit right now. I mean, this is kind of, here they all come.
Yep.
What are they? Oh, they're kind of stacked up.
There are going to be 4 cars staying out. That's very interesting.
That's not smart. That is not smart. That is, if they don't have another yellow, then, yeah, I don't know why they're doing that.
I'm pretty sure they're thinking there's going to be another yellow because how soon this yellow was.
Okay, but by that logic, wouldn't they go to the rear of the field anyway if they were to pit on that presumed next yellow?
Very factual statement.
Oh, they're crashing on pit road. Slide job has gone into the 7 of somebody.
Pit road trouble. And the 26 is running into everyone's pit stall.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't really like that strategy there. I don't know what they're thinking, but coming out pit road here.
And the 71 just blocked pit road exit.
So the guys right now that have stayed out under this caution are Bud, Drew for You, Spectral, and Sulfur Green. So we're going to see what kind of shenanigans they're planning on playing here. But, yeah,
okay.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Fox, I'm back.
Hi.
Okay, so you know how I said... You know how I said we were an hour or 2 stream a little bit ago?
Yeah.
And all of you were surprised. We were currently at 2 hours and 55 minutes.
Christ.
That wouldn't surprise me because I said that a really fat minute ago.
ASCA is good. The ASCA length of this race, I believe, is 110. So it's like 100 or 110. Maybe even be 120. I could check really quick. But
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 100.
Yeah, geez, it's gonna be like double this length. The stream's gonna be like 4 hours.
Dude, I'm like prepping for tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. So would I be able to help out like pre-show or like be able to chill in here? I wouldn't commentate, but I want to listen to it live.
I'm thinking about it because we're gonna have Dur, me, Agony, Mason, Chris. It's already 5 people.
And I feel like if we have a sixth person there, it's gonna be a little much. I'll see.
No, I'm not
If
gonna talk. I
Agony
just
shows
want
up.
to chill.
If Agony wants to do the
Me and
500, but we
Gavin
don't
were
know.
intended to be the bootleg dynamic duo, and then like the booth gets filled with like 20 other people.
Well, Agony isn't gonna be here every race. He just wants to be here for the 500, which is fine because we like Agony. And Chris is only gonna be here for this race because he's suspended. He's gonna be back here next week, actually racing. So
I'll be here for all the other races.
next week we'll probably just be you, Mason, and Trejo if he shows up. So it will probably just be us three, which is fine. And Dur, of course, Dur's going to be here as the cameraman. Very cool. But we also have Emergency in here because he's like our little guest. Thank you, Dur. But I believe that we are going green this time. We're going to be having under 20 laps to go here at the Geefto Online Banking 300. They're doubling up here. It's going to be Bud, and I'm Drew for you on the front row. Coming back to the CLD race start zone. We are back green here at Daytona. Everyone's spread out throughout the pack. Most of the field actually single file as they're coming across the start-finish line. It's going to be pretty even there, but I'm Drew for you. Actually has a really good restart. He's going to take the lead away from Bod as they go towards turn number 1.
That was a very great move from the 98 right there. Take the lead early from the outside, but as you see, the 33 is going to try to work his way up behind and try to pass the 41.
Yeah, they're working together. They're about 4 cars now. Big stack there down the backstretch. They're coming with a huge run to the back of Bod. And it looks like that 90 is going to block it. There goes Bod getting shoved down the racetrack as they come towards turn number 3. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, looks like the Silver Green got shoved out of line. Spectral up the second. DSA up the third. They're crashing there in the back. A few guys going around. Spectral to the outside. It looks like Silver Green will go with them. Spectral trying to take back the lead here at Daytona. But DSA is going to stay on the bottom. And it looks like fucking Spooky's going to be helping out him. Side by side, 3 wide. Somebody and Silver Green getting together as they come throughout the tri-oval 3 wide, coming towards turn number 1. Look at this absolute cluster right here as they go through 1 and 2. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's fucking teleporting everywhere and shit.
3
and
wide. Right
yeah,
now.
oh my goodness. So Silver Green gets run into there by Spectral as they come out of the corner. Oh my goodness.
Free cam. Use the cool spectate. You
man,
nerd.
4 wide crash.
Oh, there they go.
Crash.
That's a
Huge
big
crash.
one there.
That's going to be a call.
Also, why would I use free cam? Jesus.
Dur was using free cam apparently.
Oh yeah, we told him not to do that. Anyway, coming back to the line, it's gonna be a huge caution, a big crash here, and it looks like I'm Drew for you. We'll bring it back to the start-finish line in first place. DSA in second. It's gonna be Spooky in third, and then Slide Jump in fourth. And Marcus will round out your top 5. This is looking a little bit familiar to our shootout last week.
Yeah, that's gotta suck for Spectrum.
Caution.
Yeah,
we
he
have
had
a
a
really
really good run in there until just
Well, looks like-
chaos happened in the backstretch. He went from
we had
fourth to 8th.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because I'll admit he is a pretty good restrictor plate racer, and he can work his way up the pack pretty easily. So if he can do that and just try to stick around second for a while, I think he'll just do just fine.
I gotta give some praise here to Drew for you. I mean, the guy's been up here all day. I don't remember. There's barely been a few points where he's been in the back. He's just been silently staying up in that top 5 range, staying out of trouble. I'm honestly thinking that he may be a favor for this thing.
Mason even said.
I'm not so stupid. I'm calling it right now.
Now, I do believe that if there's a time you want to pit, it's now. If you pit now, you will make it to the end. So you are stupid if you do not pit right now. If you pit here, you don't have to pit again. So
you know those guys that stayed out of pit?
Yeah, here they come.
Looks like they caught
And
Spectral's out again.
all of them are dumb. They're dumb. Yep, it's official. Spectral is
I'm
stupid.
gonna call up Spectral and tell him that you're dumb.
Yeah, Spectral is Spectral ain't smart. So is Bod. Bod, they literally did not pit on the last caution either. So I don't know why I don't know what they're trying to gain by staying out here.
About to go menace mode and hope for another caution.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the money stop, and I don't know why. Oh my God, he's actually calling him.
Now I'll tell you what though, if that works out,
the big crash here on pit road, boys. Everyone's getting involved in a big crash here. And Slime Job's gonna go up pit road first. DSA and Spooky got together and they spun back onto the racetrack. And oh boy, that is no, it looks like Spooky didn't. Spectral still has his limiter, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he doesn't. He was able to get off it, but yeah, I mean, there's a big.
The biggest problem right now for these guys is trying to enter pit and run and get in their stalls because everyone's all cramped up and it's gonna be really hard to enter your stall. With the amount of space.
Well, Spectral's calling.
In front of you and behind you.
Hey,
What?
you're dumb for not pitting.
I have enough fuel to make it to the end.
How much fuel do you have?
You made me mess up. I'm gonna get a warrant.
Now that.
Tell him I called you, please.
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Oh shit.
The stream can hear you.
No, I have like 61% fuel.
Oh yeah, he's good then. Wouldn't you say, Gavin?
Well, I'm telling Chris. I'm telling Chris it's what's the spectral.
Okay, all right, I'll let you go. Bye.
And they're having a lot of problems.
Why were you calling him?
That was hilarious.
Why?
Why are you calling?
Telling her his strategy was stupid.
Yeah, no, it's.
My God, Dirk, can you please be good at cameras? You're terrible. Anyways,
Get out of here, Chris, loser.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Chris.
Looks like they're gonna take another lap around after the chaos they just went through.
I like when Don wants to call me a moron. He puts it in all caps, trying to like sound more menacing than he actually is. In reality, he's just like no, he's just like a little ubu baby. Don is literally a little ubu baby. Like he is a tiny like boy that I will literally like kick across the field. I do not look.
The media team influencing the race? What? No.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So if you are watching this if you're watching this broadcast right now, and you are a D2 driver on exactly lap number 54, I want everyone to stop what they are and go in reverse. Do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, don't do that. But I'm just saying, please don't do that. It was a joke. Okay, but
looks like the pace lights
we're
are off.
gonna allow Boron. Young, so.
Oh, Dur's not even. Dur's now in here. So whatever I. Oh well, no, they picked up. What were you saying to Majesty? Say it.
Nothing much.
Oh, you guys commentate for a minute. I need to do something.
Majesty,
All right, so it looks like we're about to go.
never
Get
mind.
ready to go back green. The 33, 89, 7, 00, 71, 56. Green flag is back in the air.
And it looks
14
like
to go.
And it looks like
13
that
to go.
56 gonna try to make an early move, trying to push that forward on the top. I don't know if that's gonna work, but actually it did work out well in their favor. It looks like that Ford's gonna get in the lead. Who is that?
Oh yeah,
Is
here
that
comes the
89?
33 on the low side.
And the 33 is gonna come back out on top with the lead. Oh, he's gonna make an aggressive move, 3 wide in the middle. 33, he's counting down the center hole, but it looks like he saved himself. Gets back on the bottom. He's gonna try to block on
Here
top.
comes
which he
aggressive
does.
blocking once again.
Oh man, this is getting risky, and the 33 is getting all over the place.
He's all over the place.
And the
Oh,
89!
the 89,
Whipped around,
the
takes
48,
48 with
spinners,
them,
they
but-
keep it going. No, they don't. I lied. Turn
Big hit
4.
from the 24. That's gonna be a caution as they race
Oh,
back to the line.
man.
The double zero is gonna be a 3
Oh,
wide finish, but the
slamming.
33, he gets on the line. He gets the race back. Wow.
Hey,
That was impressive.
someone we
Yeah,
talked
okay,
about.
I came back a while ago, but I wanted you guys to actually keep commenting. You guys were doing a good job. But yeah, big crash there coming through turns 3 and 4. We'll be back under caution once again. And man, there were a few guys that actually got stuck in the Weehawk wall, like in that little space in between the Weehawk wall. They got like stuck in there.
Wait, there's a Weehawk wall?
Yeah, that red wall there. We call it the Weehawk wall because what Weehawk did in season 2 before that wall was invented was that he would pit on the lap the caution came out. Like as people were passing the start finish line, he would go down pit row when nobody looked, and then when everyone else pitted, he would cycle out to the lead like he never pitted at all. And when I ratted him out on it, because I was like, that's kind of bullshit. They made a wall named after him. So that's why that red wall always shows up when the yellow comes out. It's to avoid people from doing that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
we call it the Weehawk wall.
Gavin
Now,
just
if I'm
didn't
being
want to
honest,
commentate.
guys,
That's why we commentated. Nothing
like I
really.
said, second
Yeah,
half.
I had to go empty out my dehumidifier. If you guys want to know what a dehumidifier
Bro,
is?
get a humidifier. It's dry. It's winter. It's not raining.
Well, no, I live in the basement, so
I live in the basement.
Moisture always ends up in the basement, and then it gets really cold because of that. So I need to have a dehumidifier, like to always like get a water. I have every day. There's like 5 gallons of water in these things. It's fucking crazy.
Dude,
Just from the air. just from the air. It's crazy. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, fuck that. I live in a room.
So how about Spectral? He has 10
I'm not
laps
like
to
normal
go.
kids.
I'm not
Oh,
like
wow.
I'm a row racer.
I'm a road racer too. I get made fun of for having a competitor league shirt.
Competitor.
Competitor league or jack off.
Competitor.
The jelly bean is a colorful treat.
I was actually eating jelly beans during that.
Apparently, we're going green this time. So,
all right,
on this restart, on this restart, Yep, on this restart, we're gonna have Spectral and DSA on your front row, followed by Marcus and somebody in the second row. We're coming towards the 10 lap to go mark. So, all gloves are off now. I mean, like
all gloves.
Yeah, all gloves.
Shit,
I
we
don't
were
know.
wearing
I don't know what the actual word is. What's the actual word?
Bets? All bets are off?
Yeah, all bets are off.
Where
That's
did you
the
get
actual word.
gloves from?
See,
We're
this is
going
whenever
green.
Okay, this is whenever drivers can get really aggressive.
Green flag is back in the air. Spectral is fucking like flying in the air on my screen for some reason. I don't know why, but he's back on
And
the
a
track.
crash
He's
in the
right up
back
being crushed by Marcus. As they go towards turn number 1, DSA trying to clear Spectral. He can't make it stick though, and Spectral will go to the lead, getting a push from Marcus. Aiden behind him, and then follow that is somebody. Everyone else behind him is spread out after what I can presume was a crash on the start. Marcus goes up to the outside. He's going to go get a huge push from DSA on the outside, and he may actually be able to make that outside line work as DSA is going to shove him down the backstretch. As they approach turn number 3, Marcus, DSA, and now somebody on the top against 2 on the bottom as they go down into the corner. It looks like a Spectral will hold on to the lead for now, but we'll see if Marcus can get a good run on exit as they come out of turn number 4. Aiden getting a push. Here comes Chris Paul giving a push to Aiden. Spectral goes up top. He's in the middle. And ricochets along those Isaiah.
22,
huge crash here.
48.
Huge. As they come across start finish.
Somebody's slipping in the back.
Yep, and that's going to be a caution. A huge crash there. I do believe they will be racing back to the line. Yes, they will. They already passed the start finish line, so they will be passed. They will be. Oh, no race back. I believe they're asking them to. Slow down. Yep, they're going to ask him to go ahead and slow down here. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were still past the start finish line when that crash happened. So there will be a caution immediately. And now your results are going to be Spectral, DSA, Aiden, Marcus, and then Doge the Dev in your top 5. I mean, I think we kind of have a good idea of how this race's going to end. It's going to be a shit fest.
I mean, I don't blame them. They're fighting for everything they got. It's the first race for these guys. They always want to fight for the win. I don't blame them. It's a restricted play track. They're always going to be going at it. It's hard racing, so let's see. Let's hopefully get a good green flag running and maybe see the checker flag and see who wins this race.
Remember when these guys had 23 laps of a green flag run? They had a full pit stop strategy plan.
Yeah, that's out the window.
Yeah, Christ.
Yeah, honestly, I think that 33 and 56 are going to take each other out here. They're racing way too aggressively. Speaking of aggressively, we're aggressively getting to the CLD restart zone.
Oh, no.
Green flag is
Green flag is out.
Wait, no. What? They literally, what? Don is stupid. He literally, oh my god. Dom is stupid.
This is why Dunn has a pissing kink, everyone.
Yeah, this is why he has a pissing kink. It's because he announced the pit while it was open, and then he decided just to tell Pacecar to come in. Oh my god.
Dunn diddly do anything right.
He was doing so good up to this point. Oh, now the race is over, guys. Race is over. Spectral wins.
Now race is canceled. Have a good day.
Why is there 61 laps? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Bro.
They added a lap.
They added a lap. Why do they add a lap?
And now,
hey, I'm actually quite enjoying this. This is fun.
Everyone's kind of confused right now. Everyone's like, "What the heck just
happened?"
Hey,
I want to be the one to say this ASCA moment.
Yeah, chat, we just witnessed the first ASCA moment of the season. This usually happens when something that only ASCA has a problem with doing happens. In this case, properly having restarts. That's something that ASCA loves to mess up a lot, and it's because of Dunavici, or Dumavici, as it's to say. But
Hilarious.
Yeah, dumb Avicii. All right, pits will be hopefully open this time. I don't think anyone's really going to come down though, unless Spectral, realizes that maybe he doesn't have enough fuel to make it to the end. But it looks like he may
And
have.
the 71 spins out during pacing.
One car coming down pit road. I believe that is Doge. That will be coming down pit road here, and
No one's really going in, but that's pretty obvious, except for like two.
what the fuck are they doing?
Two cars.
What are they doing in this middle part of the pack? What the fuck?
Yeah, they're not really trying to pace.
They're
I
not
think
the
just
smartest.
Trying to.
Yeah,
have a
they're
demolition
really
derby of
good.
their own. I mean, hey, demolition derbies are pretty fun to watch. So. But I want to talk about the 33 still. Let me tell you, he was having a hard time.
I should say that Looney Tune GT guy really loves watching our cringy content. Like, this is at least the third time that he has like commented on one of our like live streams or videos and has said how cringy our stuff is. But it's like, if it's so cringy, why do you watch? Can you drink the water? I don't have water on me, of course, but I do have Pepsi Wild Cherry, so I'm gonna drink some of that.
Alright.
He's gonna be gargling that shit up. Meanwhile, the 30. I mean, we're getting ready to go back green. Like I said, I see the 33 and 56 taking each other out because they've been acting like fucking dumbasses the entire race. So I wouldn't put it past them. And look who's in 5th. Hey, it's the 51. Who would have thought?
Like I said,
Yeah.
51's in the right place at the right time.
we
And the 33 and
predicted-
56, they've been going at it for a pretty long time now, so they're going to double up and get ready to go green.
We predicted in the pre-race that the 51 is going to win, so we'll see if we're sick and true to that word. Gavin, take over.
All right,
Here they
sticking
go.
up together to the CLD restart zone. Good restart there by the 33. But Marcus going to fight back on the inside. They're going to be even across the start-finish lines. We're back green here with 7 laps to go here at the Geefto Online Banking 300. These two have
And they
pulled away
actually
from the
did
rest
a
of the
good
pack.
restart this
Yeah, they
time.
got a really good restart there, and they're all. It looks like this 21's trying to get back up to him.
Oh,
Oh,
the
what is this?
33.
Special door slams the 56 down the racetrack. I don't know what he's doing, but the 56 will save the race car. Will actually take the lead because of that.
51, 22, 71, 41.
Oh,
and
man.
Big crash down here in the corner.
2, 3 cars in the wall.
And it looks like
No
we all. There
caution,
goes
so we
Aiden
got
and
cars
DSA down the
stuck
racetrack.
on the wall?
Oh no, they're making back. Oh no, oh no! There goes Aiden back across the track. And that's going to be a caution. DSA gets turned around back into Stun Buddy and Mate in the 71 and the 89. Oh my god, what a
And the
disaster.
12
This
Hey,
is stuck on
someone,
the
wait,
wall.
someone we haven't talked about at all. In the top 5, Skittles in my bunghole. We haven't talked about him at all this whole race.
yeah, he's in 5th now. Skittles in my bunghole. He's in 5th
Oh,
place.
yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't even know that, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, and this is going to be a great plug-in for Tide. We do have Tide as a sponsor for Tide's clean-ass move of the race, and that is that big crash we just saw over there out of turn number 2. An absolute fantastic work of art there out of turn number 2 that we are getting that we are very excited for.
Skittles is having a different way of tasting the rainbows.
Oh man.
Clean ass move of the race. I remember hearing about that like years ago too.
You guys got to bring that back. That was amazing.
That was.
But yeah, it looks like they're gonna not separate. Sorry, it looks like the 56 down the lead as of the 21. Dragon Soul, he's in 2nd, and we got the 33.
Someone named Michael. Oh yeah, that's your name. I forgot.
Michael, don't leave me here. And
Is that actually in FNAF? Like that sound effect? What?
I think so.
Which one?
You didn't think it was?
It actually may be fan made, but I know there's like something remotely similar to that, where in Ultimate Customite in like Consequences, like fucking what was his full name? Like Mr. something Consequences, something like that. Does anyone know that? Old Man Consequences.
Yeah.
The music that plays in that part is like a slowed down version of like, I think it's either William Afton saying Michael or it's him screaming. I don't know which one, but it's a slow down thing of something.
Wait, quick question. What is Geefto Bank? Like who?
Geefto Bank is basically just another like banking thing. It's a real company, by the way. It's a real company.
So a real company sponsored this.
Yes. I think it's pretty cool.
Blasphemy.
No, it's great. I think it's great that we have real companies wanting to sponsor us. It's pretty cool.
I'm in shock. Geefto Bank, you apparently know where you're putting your money, so I guess good for you.
Yeah, no, literally. I mean, Geefto is making a great investment here in us. I mean, we are very professional.
I'm going to open an account right now.
Yeah, no, literally. I just ended my relationship with Ally Bank, and I'm right now getting into Geefto online banking right now. If you go to Geefto.com, you can make an account today. Spending your money, investing, anything you want. We are going green this time, but unfortunately everyone's rubber banding around me, so I can't tell where everyone is. But hopefully we'll be all okay. I think Marcus is first. I don't know, but we're going green anyway. Rear green, it looks like there goes Spectral down to the bottom of the track. I believe Marcus is still leading, and oh, there goes the 21 getting turned it. Oh my. Again, another incident there in the back, but it looks like they're going to be keeping it green here. Marcus right now leading. Never fucking mind. They're under yellow again. Okay. Marcus right now leading it 3 wide here for a second. It's going to be 4 wide coming out of turn number 2 as Chris Paul is being very aggressive, and now the 97 runs into him, and now going back down the racetrack is Spectral. They're still 4 wide. They're door slamming into each other down the backstretch, and it's now going to be Chris Paul on the 97 and Spectral through the middle right there, and right behind him is very close racing. There comes Aiden making it 4 wide down to the turn number 3 with DSA helping. Here comes Flash up as well. There goes 97, and there goes Spectral going around. He collects Isaiah. There goes DSA around as well. That 97 got involved in a lot of contact there. That's Timmy is gone, and number 97 coming back to the start finish line.
Around the 56.
Yeah, but it looks like Mark's going to do a great job. Yeah, he's going to do a great job blocking right there, and he's going to hold him off back to start finish. It's going to be Marcus, Aiden, Fly Shelf, Spooky, and Chris Paul rounding out your top 5, and we are going into a green-white checkered, boys.
I really do not want to see Marcus win. I don't know why.
I predicted. He was my prediction, so I want him to win, so I can feel smart about myself.
You cursed it now. You jinxed it.
Oh well. You know, okay. Just saying, I have a new pick. Skills in my butthole. I think it's going to come from 10th to 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. The marketability that radiates off him every day is finally going to come to fruition. He's going to win this thing.
The marketability.
Literally, I mean, like, why wouldn't you want to sponsor someone that's saying Skittles in my bunghole? That's such an attention-seeking meme.
Oh
yeah. Thank you, dear. That's the piggy banks of all the sponsors that are about to invest in Skittles in my bunghole. Yeah, that.
Penis.
All right, so pits are going to be open, and
no one's. Come on, give me a break. No one's bidding.
yeah, we should just go straight to green and then let chaos happen. That'd be amazing.
All right. This will be. I don't believe there is a green-white checkered limit in this. If someone wants to correct me,
we'll be going into overtime though.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy here.
Can you believe?
If you want to, here, go ahead and go.
This race makes Papermate look competent. Oh boy.
Yeah,
so,
honestly, that's kind of true. No, that's kind of true. Oh, kind of right. Why is that someone in chat?
Kind of wild.
Why is that someone in chat saying that, or is that just
someone in chat saying that?
Yeah. Okay. Well, then they're just a hater. Don't listen to them. Also, that implies they race in Papermate, and that means their opinion's invalid. So. Oh.
Is your race sponsored by Geefto? Didn't think so.
Yeah. Are you sponsored by a real company? No, you aren't. So therefore, your opinion doesn't matter. Boom. Get fucked.
Loser. Sponsor me in row racing.
So, if you want to see any reminders of how we've gotten it, explain to context. Right now in the ASCA news channel in our Discord, you have live updates from Chris and Uncovered about some of the biggest moments of this race. Along with that, tomorrow we will be having extended highlights of this race on our YouTube channel. So if you're excited, subscribe. As you're probably subscribed to this already, but if you're not, what the fuck's wrong with you? We have content almost every day. So hopefully you're excited. But also, we have the ASCA 500 tomorrow, and that's going to be our biggest race, and hopefully it's going to be very exciting to watch. And it looks like we are going green this time. This may be the final time.
41 said, nope, don't want to go green.
DSA is kind of trying to wreck everyone, though, so, go figure. But we are going green this time, I believe, and Aiden's trying to get to the outside as out there crashing. Oh, Chris Paul just crashed. And Chris Paul is out of contention for this win as we're going back green. With 2 laps to go here at the Geefto Online Banking 300. And it looks like a great start here by Marcus. Aiden's going to get a big shot, though, by
about to get wild.
Yep, here we go. Coming towards turn 1. Fly Shelf and Aiden working together, trying to get up to the front. Aiden's going to move Marcus out of the way. Here we go. Aiden's going to try to take the lead right here, and it looks like he will as we come out of turn number 2. Still side by side, though, with Marcus and Aiden right behind him is DSA and fucking Draft. Our slide job is to say, here goes a big push from DSA to the back of Aiden. DSA is going to push Aiden to the lead. He's going to take over second place as Slide Job falls back. Now Slide Job's going to get a push here from somebody as they go through 3 and 4. Coming back to the white flag. It's going to be 5 cars, bumper to bumper on the inside. There goes Jones going around. Marcus gets involved as well. It's about 4 cars getting involved there. Will that be a yellow big crash here? Cautions out there.
Before they hit the line. Oh, man.
And there you go. Aiden, DSA, Slide Job, Skittles, and somebody, your top 5. And we are going to have another overtime.
Oh, boy.
How many overtimes are there? 3?
I think it's limitless. I think we just do them until we get the finish. If not, it's 3.
We look like ARCA? Nope. We are ASCA, not ARCA. ASCA.
Yeah, there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference. ARCA has an R. ASCA has an S.
ASCA than ARCA. That's for sure.
Oh, boys. Hey, look at my pick. 4th place. Look at Skittles. There's my pick.
Look at my pick. He's in 4th. You weren't joking. If he actually wins this, I will put Skittles up my bumhole.
Oh boy, this second half's been a mess. We had such a good first half, man.
I told you let me get my aggressive talk real quick. Whenever it comes winding down, everyone's aggression levels just skyrocket. Like stocks go up like crazy with their aggression. And right now, people are just like, I want to win this race. It's been like 3 hours. I want to go home. I want to relax. I want to
load up the hauler. I just want to go.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind this going on for like 2 more hours of green white checkers.
Oh man, I have things to do. I don't know about that. I love commentating.
I think we're playing GTA after this. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna open an account with Geefto Online Banking, the official sponsor of this race.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've already invested $2,000 of my life savings into this bank, and it's been absolutely incredible.
I'm sure they love us if they're watching this.
I mean, we're giving them a lot of exposure.
Yeah, and exposure to people that aren't old enough to open bank accounts.
Okay, to be fair, there's a lot of like people over 18 here. I think you.
I'm 19.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here that are actually 18 and older. You'd be surprised. So.
I am. That not the first surprise that I've gotten. I mean, first a legitimate company sponsoring this. I mean, and there's a. You know, I'm really excited to be here.
If you want me to be technical, Chris Lee Designs is a real company. It has like copyright and everything. Like it's a real company.
Traycons Designs is a real company too.
Yeah. So yeah, you have multiple design companies who are real. So
I mean, I got my design company sponsored. It's not trademarked or anything.
Wait,
it's there.
Wait. It's not trademark.
No.
So what you're saying is I'm going to go ahead and just like recreate your design company.
Just you can recreate it.
Okay, well, I'll worry about that after this race concludes because we are.
Banking. Come on, now we can't forget about that.
All right, well, we're going back green this time. I think for some reason DSA is not doubling up. He's really stupid. As we're going back green, here we go. And DSA just does not get a good start at all because he didn't use his brain cells for some reason.
Hey, wait.
One was about a contention. Here it comes.
Yeah, here comes Slide Job getting a push from Skittles, and right behind him is Chris. It's gonna be a second.
And he's flipping on his lid.
Here comes somebody.
Oh man! And somebody goes to the lead. What is going on in this race? Somebody goes to the front of the field. What is going on in this race? Somebody to the lead. Aiden in second, Chris in third, Isaiah in fourth. It's going to be a race back to the line for yet another overtime. We're going to see what can happen here this time. Oh, that 51. Oh, he's going to turn Aiden around. Chris Paul getting very aggressive. Aiden goes back to racetrack. The Marcus. Here comes Chris on the inside. Coming back to the start-finish line. It won't work out. And back to the start-finish line. It's going to be somebody leading it. Followed by Chris Paul, Isaiah Spectral, and Dragon Soul for the first time. That's really a name I haven't heard in a while. Actually, I think Doge got fit. There was a bit of lag there, but that's
number 3.
Here we go. Overtime number 3. Oh my god.
I say we're going in 7 overtimes. That's my prediction.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm thinking about it. You got to wonder if someone at Geefto was like just happened to know that ASCA exists.
No,
and they're
what
like,
actually, no, what happened is that the son of the actual guy that owns Geefto, he knows ASCA, and he was like, "Yo, Dad, can you buy me some Robux, and I can pay that for sponsorship." That's actually what happened.
Serious? Oh my god!
Yeah, no.
That's great.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of cool though. I mean,
200 Robux.
cool.
Like he spent $5 for advertisement, and like the max peak of this. Well, let's go check it. We're at 50 watchers right now. 50 people are watching us commentate a D2 race. Just imagine the 500.
Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. Chris is gonna limit the amount of people though. He doesn't really like us like yelling over each other, so it's only gonna be me, Mason, and fucking Eggity. If Eggity shows up, if Eggity doesn't show up, the trail will bring you in. But like,
I won't talk much.
Yeah, but we'll see.
We talked it over already.
Now, actually, you're noticing people are pitting, and the reason for that is because they've run so many laps under caution and racing that now they have to pit again. So now I'm wondering, are these guys going to have to save fuel late in this race? Because, well, as you can see, people are pitting. They're running out of fuel because, well, this race is going way longer than it should.
Which I enjoy that. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's going to get very interesting here. I mean, where's Uncovered going? Or who's driving that pace car now? Because I know it's not Uncovered.
OJC?
Yeah, oh, of course, OJC.
That makes sense.
Yeah, kind of starting to make a little bit more sense there, but oh jeez.
I want to drive the pace car for the 500.
They won't let me near the pace car. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, because Chris doesn't want him to drive because he knows he'll be so good.
Yeah. They fear me. That's why they put me in the booth.
Well, when's the ASCA Civil War 2 coming out? Because we need a sequel.
Okay, the thing is, John described the ASCA Civil War as the unfunniest thing he ever heard, which is ironic because he's the unfunniest person I've ever seen.
And it's the funniest thing ever because if he finds it unfunny, that means it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you see, him and his piss king, he keeps denying it and says it's not funny. Same for Chris. They both don't think it's funny, but there's a lot of people that think it's funny because it's true. You cannot deny that.
Also, their peak humor is FNAF memes. Therefore, they have no right to tell people that they're funny.
He is such a bad bitch, though.
No offense, but ROTC humor.
Here we go, coming back to the green. Isaiah got turned. He's going to try to get back in the line before the restart zone. Here he comes.
What is Isaiah?
Chris Ball, Paul, and Isaiah on the front row. Here we go. Overtime attempt number 3. Let's try it again. Isaiah gets a good jump there by the 12 of Doge. Here comes Spectral giving a bump to Chris, and there goes the 11 going up to the lead. Isaiah to the front of the field, trying to bring Doge with him, but he goes back down the line and blocks Chris.
There goes Marcus.
Marcus goes round.
Gosh, the 88. Oh, no, they keep it going. Never mind. Psych.
Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Right now, Isaiah leading it off.
That's incredible.
Oh, big push here.
God,
Chris getting a huge push for Spectral. Big stack up there on the inside lines. They go down the backstretch.
And another crash.
Can they make it back to the white flag this time? More cars stacking it up on that inside line. It's only a matter of time before somebody gets turned. As they go towards turn number 3. Coming back, there goes 2 cars going around the back. DSC gets hammered. Here comes Chris to the inside. Chris going for the lead. Here comes I'm drift for you. I'm drift for you. Gets turned around. Coming back to the white flag. Chris leading it. Spectral on the inside. Isaiah involved as well. Here comes Slide Job into the picture as well. 1 lap to go here at Daytona. We're finally going to be able to finish this race. Chris leading it. Oh, Spectral bumps him hard. Here we go. Coming into turn number 1. Chris still all behind him. The 51 trying to make a safe rejoin back up to the racetrack, and that's what he will. Everyone crashing in the back. There's only a couple cars left. Isaiah gets bumped by Slide Job. I'm drill for you. Runs into Slide Job. Now there's only 2 cars left in this battle to win. It's going to be Chris versus Slide Job. Not Slide Job versus Spectral.
I'm getting horse car vibes.
Here we go. It's going to be Chris versus Spectral. What will Spectral do? As long as that 51 holds that bottom line, he'll be able to go. 33 looking outside. There's a big push coming on the inside, though. He needs to get that down to the bottom. Here comes Slide Job with another push.
He's trying to generate that run again.
Here we go. Out of turn number 4. Can anyone get to him?
I don't think it's going to be enough.
It doesn't look like it's going to work. Chris is going to win at Daytona.
Gets it done here at Daytona.
We were right.
And a great finish there for Chris as he will win here at Daytona. And wow, just a fantastic race for Chris Ball. Paul finished second in his duel and is going to finish first in the race. Oh wow.
Wow. That
great run right there. And wow, that's
wow.
He is very talented.
Take a breather.
And,
Jesus.
in my old league in C class, he dominated, got the championship there, and like I said, in a competitor league, he is second in points. So he is fast. In any car you put him in, he's gonna steer that thing to victory lane like he did tonight.
I mean, steered around 4 corners on a super speedway. That's what the hell he sure did. He got it done.
Fantastic run right there by Chris Paul. I mean, like, he changed his whole agenda when it came to this race. He started off by being super aggressive, and he decided this race is going to be a little bit more, a lot more, careful. He was going to be a lot more, patient. Yeah, he's going to be a lot more patient, and now he is going to be the winner, and here he comes.
Burning it down here at Daytona.
And now, before when he goes back to victory lane, we'll go and get an interview with them. But boys, how are we feeling about this race?
Oh man, this was exciting. That's all I got to say.
From the start of Duel 1 to the last lap of the actual race, fantastic. It was great. A great way to open season 4 of ASCA. A lot of more races in the future. Really hopeful for this season. Peak of this live stream is 50. It was 50 people. And 50 people got to see Chris Paul take the win here at Daytona, and gets him a lot of points for this race too.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think points are really from this race are really going to be much concern to him. I believe that he will be a championship contender if this race has anything to prove. I mean, just such a great driver tonight. I mean, again, finished second in his duel, finished first tonight. I mean, not many drivers can say that when it comes to their successes here at Daytona during Speed Week. So I'm very excited to see what he has to do for this season. But I mean, Spectral, even though, Spectral, in my opinion, was the class of the field today. He led the most today, I'm pretty sure. But he, still came home to finish second. I mean, that's an impressive run. I do believe Spectral will also be a championship guy to watch out for this season. I mean, just such a great drive out of Spectral throughout his duel and during the race. Aiden as well, and I mean Dragon Soul. I mean, no one was thinking about Dragon Soul. He was in the back the whole race, and he was able to get lucky and was able to get a 4th place finish out of that. So pretty impressive by him. And rounding out your top 5 is going to be 8K Isaiah, who was part of that group of people with Chris Paul, and Aiden that were working together throughout the race and was able to get a top 5 finish out of it. So great run by him.
Who won?
That would be Chris Paul.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, apparently Marcus was having a little hissy fit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Marcus fans in the chat.
I listened to it.
Like at the end, he was freaking out. It was so funny.
Hey, listen. Hey, we should pull up the second person, the person who finished second.
Here, I want to wait. I want to talk to Chris Paul.
You gotta wait, okay?
Yeah. I want to talk to Chris Paul.
We'll wait till we interview you.
I believe that Chris Paul's burnouts are over, and he should be coming down pit road.
Let's go to victory lane. Let's go.
It's time to go to victory lane here for the number 51 for the first time this season. I would be surprised if this is the only time we see him in victory lane this season. Because, well, I think this guy's the real time right here. Yep, and here he comes. Oh, he still has his fucking thing, so he's still drifting around. He's coming to pit road, but there's a limiter right there that he will be able to
teleport me. You won't.
And here he comes. And with that being said, we're going to be watching the celebrations begin here at Daytona. And hopefully we'll be able to bring him into the booth.
I got yeeted.
And here he is out of the car. Has a few of his buds over here with him to join him in victory lane for the first time here in season 4.
I need a TP back. I promise I won't go back on the stage. I'll just go in the stands. Because I don't want to walk all the way back.
And here is your winner, Chris Paul. We're going to be inviting him to speak here. All right, and here is your winner. We've talked to you 2 times tonight, and each time you seemed really confident. It looks like that confidence came to fruition. Tell me, how did you get the win here tonight?
I don't know, really. It was a lot of hardships, a lot of things to go through. All the wrecks, all the green-white checkers, and all of that. It was checkers or wreckers at that point, so I had to get myself to a good position. The 7 pit, I wasn't expecting him to pit, but he pit, so that put me in the lead, and it put me in a good place.
I had noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in your duel, you seemed very aggressive. You seemed really wanting to stay at the front of the field. But during this race, I noticed something very different. For the first half of this race, at least before the end of the first segment, you were in the back, kind of taking it easy. But then all of a sudden, these final few laps of the race, you were all of a sudden up in the front battling for the win of that segment. And then also you went ahead and did the same thing in the race. During most of that second segment, we didn't really see you up front much. You were in the back of the pack, just avoiding all these incidents. And then you were all of a sudden just all up front in those final few laps, was able to steal the victory. Were you changing how you were going about this race? Or was it just, you were getting in some unlucky situations?
A little bit of both. It was more unlucky than strategy because some people spun out in front of me and I just got collected in it. And then like right after that, when the pit stops were rolling around, I went right past my pit stall like an idiot. So I had to learn from that. And then the caution came out and I had to capitalize on it, and I did.
All right, and also, how was that teamwork factor? Because I realized that you were still working with the same people you did last time. How important was teamwork towards this race?
Yeah, it was very important because we were all, well, most of the drivers were in the same voice chat, so we would call certain things out, but near the end, it all got sour. Everybody was mad at each other. And
Oh, yikes.
yeah, how it usually goes in pro racing. So.
Hey, tell me, how mad was Marcus?
He was pretty mad, but it was understandable though, because everybody was wrecking and shit like that.
Jeez, I hope someone recorded that. I need to listen to that earlier. But, I mean, congratulations, Chris. So do you think that this is only the start of your successes here in D2? Do you think you can really make a run for the championship?
Well, yeah, definitely. This is only the start. I'm not slowing down, and I'm just going to keep going.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm really excited to see what you can do for this season, because I truly do believe that you are going to be one of the best here for D2 this season. That's your winner, everybody, of the Geefto Online Banking 300, Chris Paul. Congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And going from our first place driver to our second place driver, we're going to go ahead and bring in our second place winner, our second place finisher, Spectral. Spectral, if you want to come on up in here. And we get to talk to you again. I think we'll talk to our top three here, and then we'll call it a stream. But here he is, Spectral.
Hi.
Hi, Spectral. First off, I want to apologize for Treyo for causing that little incident there.
I was crying after, like, I literally, like, was crying after I hung up.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think, in my opinion, maybe one of you two want to correct me, but I think you were the class of the field tonight. You had a lot of laps. You were making moves that no one else wanted to make, and I think you really proved your worth here in D2.
Yeah,
what do you think you were doing different? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and go.
Oh, okay. No, like, it was early on, so, like, I really didn't care, and I wanted to see how the cars were, like, gonna handle certain blocks and stuff, so, like, I didn't really care to put my car where it didn't belong, but towards the end, I just couldn't get to the front, and then, like, towards the end, I ran out of fuel, and the cautions kept coming out, and then I got behind Chris, but I couldn't get a run on him, so.
Yeah, I mean, still finished top three, which is really good.
Finished second. I mean, Guy was leading most of the race. I mean, did a really good job. What is your thoughts on Chris? I mean, do you think he was a real challenge for you? Do you think he got into a situation out of luck? What do you think about him?
Yeah, I feel like I could have done something different there to maybe get around him, but at the same time, I wasn't going to wreck him for it because I have a bit of respect for him as a driver, and we were going to work together throughout the whole race, so.
Yeah. Speaking of teamwork, were you working with anyone this race, or were you working on your own?
It was kind of the same people I worked with at with the duels. Like, it was Marcus, Aiden, Chris. But not really. Towards the end, it was like... Okay.
Thank you, Derek.
It was a wreck fest, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Penis.
but thank you, Derek. Derek, I'm trying to do an interview with Spectral. Fuck off. But Jesus Christ, try to ignore him, please. But do you think that's just the beginning for you? Do you think that you can go out and win multiple races this season? Do you think you're really a championship contender? Because I believe so.
Oh, after today, how I felt with the cars, I believe so, yeah.
Is there anyone that you think you can really challenge you from race to race, or do you think you're going to be in a... Go and go.
Well, I've raced with Chris a lot, so I'm going to say Chris. I don't know who else. But yeah, Chris is a good driver. Kind of like me. We're both good. We get angry at times and do stupid stuff, but I mean, we're both good.
All right.
I think he'd be like a. Yeah,
Go and go. Sorry. Finish.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your second place finish. I think you did a really good job. I think you read the class. I'm gonna fuck you, you little bitch. Anyway, bye, Dur. Anyway, gotta say, really good stuff I've seen from you tonight. I think you're really the class of the field in that race, and I really wish you the best of luck. Dur, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's enough of Spectral. Let's move on to our third place finisher. Let's go ask Aiden to join the booth here. Aiden, great run tonight. Third place finish. You worked really well with, I guess you could say, your teammates. Obviously, you're not really teammates, but you guys were working together. How important do you think teamwork was to your success tonight?
Well, I think it was good, but at the same time, it was horrible.
How so?
Because on the starts, everyone's here and there. They're trying to get lined up, but people want to be dumb, spin on the starts during the race. They just want to go to your inside or outside, spin you, and decide to act like and just blame it on something else, and then like on the race back, they don't want to do it. They don't want to help you. They just move you out the way.
Wow. Clearly very heated after that one. Was there anyone in particular you were angry at?
I'm angry at the 0-0 car.
Oh, that's DSA. How come?
Because this man wants to be dumb on a race back, wrecking me for no reason.
Oh, well, DSA's had some controversy before over the years. There's a reason why he's in D2 now and not at meme racing like it was in season 2. So I understand that. But going on to your overall performance, you got third place today. Do you think that you can continue to replicate that success throughout the season?
Yes.
All right. With that being said, I want to congratulate you on that third place finish, and I think that you did a fantastic job today. A lot of drivers that finished ahead of you in your duels and during or finished around you, I should say, but around you that finished around you working with you had a lot of praise for you, and I think that you'll be really good this season. And with that, we are done. How long has this stream been, Dirk? You're gonna mute your mic really quick. I want to know. How long?
I think my best guess 3 hours and 20 minutes.
I'm assuming 4.
3 hours, 43 minutes, 52 seconds.
Wow. Christ. Well, we know it's going to be longer tomorrow because we're going to be doing double the race length for both the duel. Well, not double the length of the duel. I think it's 20 for the duels tomorrow, but we're going to be having double the race length for the 500 tomorrow. So it's going to be a pretty long and hefty broadcast to go through. But I hope you guys were really content with that race. Obviously, got a little bit dirty at the end, but it was pretty enjoyable all the same. And I want to congratulate again Chris Paul on his first career win in ASCA. I don't think this is the end of his successes. I think that this is only the beginning. This is me. We have Treo here. Treo, you want to say something? Or what, Dur?
Dur says.
What, Dur? Wait, no, we forgot to do it again. We Hawk walking home. Put the We Hawk walking home thing on the screen. We forgot to do it again. Oh my god. Wait, Dur, did you put the We Hawk walking home thing? Because I didn't say it. We have to put the We Hawk walking home thing on the screen. You have it, right? I'll give it to you. You need to do it. Like, put it like big on the screen so everyone can see it. You have it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We Hawk walking home. We Hawk walking home is a very good clothing thing. It's very cool. Please put all your money towards it. It's helping a young child survive out in the wild. His name is We Hawk. Yeah. We're sorry for fucking it up again. We Hawk. You need to put a paper on my screen that says, "Don't forget to do the We Hawk walking home final lap." Yeah, but I'll make a Twitter apology about it later. About how sorry I am about messing up We Hawk's walking home. But yeah, please go ahead and go to his products. I'll put it somewhere in the description when this is up and upload it or whatever. But yeah, sorry, We Hawk, and please go check out his stuff. Treo, any final thoughts? Any final words you want to say?
Race was fun. Can't wait for tomorrow's race. If this is just D2, there's a lot of shit moments, but it's a D2 race. What else are you gonna expect? Really fun racing to watch. I'm glad Chris was able to finish it off, and it was cool seeing people that was in my old league just come here and contend and ASCA, seeing them get all top 3. I can even name it. Chris was C class. Who finished third? Isaiah or Aiden?
Third, Aiden.
Aiden D class and Spectral A class. Really cool to see that, and can't wait to commentate. Possibly tomorrow if Agony doesn't show up, but if he doesn't, I'll boohoo. I'll cry river, and I'll be here next week.
Dur, any final thoughts? Apparently, yeah, you know, that's a very good sound effect because apparently, Trail, look at this. Apparently, they're all fighting in general. All the D2 drivers are having a war right now. Trail. They're all fighting in general right now. Very
my gosh!
So yeah, a lot of see out of this one. Clearly, hopefully you guys enjoyed it because I'm sure it's all out. And that's where we're gonna end this stream. Thank you all for watching. We will see you tomorrow.